Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Insurgence. We left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
We're so good at that.
You guys found out that Renand has been trying to stop the Titans this whole time. Not only that, but they are keeping the body of Iuptis underneath the capital itself, which is where all the energy they've been pulling has been going to. And you were doing this on the way to try and kill them, which is what the prophecy you received foretold you to do.
We're literally with the apocalypse. Like, I don't understand why.
I'm still up for debate. I still might kill this bitch.
That's right.
I'm debating.
Oh, you're talking about
The sovereign?
yeah, I'm still up for debate too.
I've got a proposition. If he accepts, we won't kill him. If he
Respect
doesn't, then I
goes
will.
both ways, but only so far.
No, maybe we should have grabbed that.
See, I will say, notably, like, you guys haven't really got a chance to talk to the Sovereign and things like that. He is one of those people where he's like, I will respect you as an adversary. Like, if you give him a title, he will respect that title. If you get, like, things like that, like, that's how he works. He's going to, like, unless you start outwardly being disrespectful towards him, he, even if he's trying to actively kill you, will be respectful back.
I might be actively disrespectful toward them this session.
I'm outwardly disrespectful all the time, so that's my job. I thought I was the one that's supposed to bring us into very close encounters with death.
I've been learning from you. Last time I said no, and then
What'd
you were
get,
like,
babe?
if Feels nice, doesn't it?
My mouth just gets me. Whereas you're just saying things and people are like, oh, what do you mean? You're like,
Any idea for fun facts, Josie?
Like, oh, yes.
Sorry.
So, I want to put it back on.
Enough time for mine.
Oh, yeah.
Probably gonna.
If we were to have fan art.
Katie. There's no Katie.
Katie, left.
Hang on. I'm doing something.
I just didn't know if it was because the camera or because you were ever afraid.
No, not again. Never again.
I'm in a good mood now.
Yay, we did it!
We just had to catch Johnny on fire.
So,
I gotta
So
be lighter.
basically,
I'll bring it for you next time.
if you were to have fan art of your character, in what style would you want it
fuck is
to
a
be
mood
in,
latte?
and what would be happening in the picture?
Coffee and ice cream mixed together.
I actually think I know this one. So, you know, like, Final Fantasy? You know, like, how Final Fantasy is animated?
Yeah.
So, like, Final Fantasy style animation. I'm talking, like, the newest, like, Rebirth, I believe. Like, Rebirth Final Fantasy.
They're all
Yeah.
animated.
Well,
Okay.
for fuck
I
off.
think I think what I want to have happening. I kind of drew it already. I'm not finished. I have to change the color of the dress because I really don't like it. But then I'll show the camera. But it's just this sassy pose. Just that sassy pose. Well, there's like a whole bunch of fighting going on behind her.
You like that, don't you?
Either that, or she's holding her whip and like just fucking people up.
I think I have mine already.
It was a art style, yeah.
Yeah, art style and what would the art be?
The second
what
part
would be
doesn't matter for
happening?
mine. Van Gogh.
Yeah,
Because it's all over the place.
yeah, fair enough.
Van Gogh.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
See,
But what would be happening?
You couldn't tell. It's up for interpretation.
What art style?
It's Van Gogh. It's interpretation.
so with Leotharn, I'd want it in like almost like a tarot card style.
Mmm.
Um,
Oh my god, thank you for reminding me.
yeah.
Maybe
And then
Phillips is-
and then Hansen.
Last time I touched it wasn't us. So.
And then Hansen would be like Teen Ben 10 or like Generator Rex, like that era of Cartoon Network.
I love that era of Cartoon Network.
Yeah, me too.
That's-
And like
that's
that'd be
so cool.
Hansen.
Okay.
They had a crossover once.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Actually, super lame. I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be cool, but it was really lame.
I was really excited. I watched the
concept was
countdown.
It was like all politics. I hated it.
I watched the countdown for that.
It's like that one time when they tried to get Godzilla to fight King Kong.
You mean the one time that Godzilla dicked King Kong down?
That's not a competition. What is this?
Right?
Yeah, like
Oh, I thought you were a King Kong lover at first.
No.
I was getting ready to be like, huh, we got one of those in the room.
Did we just become best friends?
God, I can't stand people who are like, oh yeah, a giant monkey would totally beat a lizard that breeds it.
I think most people I've talked to who say that are just being contrarians.
Okay. They're like, yeah, a giant monkey will totally beat it almost dragon's ass. Because my art style is mostly interpreted in tattoos, I'm gonna just give a tattoo style. I would say like it's black and gray, probably like a back piece, with little pops of color like mine on my arm. Probably his eyes, and then some of the gemstones in his horns.
That's cool.
What would he be doing? Well, he's just a sly motherfucker, so I feel like he'd just be like staring and,
Directly into the souls
like
of the people.
directly into your soul, and almost like seducing you. And he's got that little crown too.
I have a secondary one. And it's in the comic book art style of Ducky breaking the fourth wall.
That's sick. Okay.
That would happen.
Yeah.
That would be Ducky.
Rolf, did you have one?
I could see Joralf in a comic book art style or Zentangle.
Or what?
Zentangle.
Zentangle.
Do you not know what Zentangle is?
Zentangle.
Not off the top of my head.
You should look it up. Like, I don't want to explain it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Basically,
I feel
think
I
of like
should.
something with other shapes inside of shapes.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that would be sick. Okay, what would he be doing?
Wave designs, probably.
Um.
Or what do you mean by that?
Like,
what
in
is the
what
action
action
you're
would
doing
be
in the
interpreted
painting?
in the art? you meant he was like standing.
If it's
in
comic book style, he's whooping someone's ass. Like Batman style. Bam. If it's Zentangle, he's probably teaching.
Mm. That's cool.
Oni's
With an
would
intelligence
be
of 9. Be good, not bad.
Hey, you can still teach somebody
Probably-
to fuck somebody up.
like I'd say this is like in world, right? Because how many paintings are left?
Not many.
Not many. Oh, and there was that one, the one with one secret on it that she had magically removed. And maybe I'm just saying, I had another thing in mind that she had magically removed, and she's standing looking behind her shoulder, completely fucking naked, by the way. Yeah, and
Aren't they?
yeah, just like again,
You know,
reiterate,
you know I'm a planeswalker now, right?
Oh yeah.
like full. I am scared.
Yeah.
I'm now scared. But it would be in and she'd be like kind of sassy, just sitting there, and then there'd be flowers and stuff around her, and it would either be an Art Nouveau style or Baroque.
Ooh, I like.
Well, one,
I think
I don't know
it's
how
very
long
well
that's been here.
Why does it still smell like
Glass.
Gatorade? Doesn't smell like we're plastic at all.
All right, and with that, let's go ahead and begin the session. I already did a little recap of where we were at. You guys are getting ready to enter the portal
We are?
with the Sovereign.
I thought we were still talking to him.
No,
We ended with the getting ready to walk through
yeah.
For what?
to see Optimus's body.
Oh, yeah.
We get to know.
Right?
Huh? Going to a Titan.
Yeah. Because he's trapped. We can't find him.
We're gonna find out the information about how to kill him, though.
He knows how to kill him.
He doesn't know.
If they knew how to do it, they wouldn't have all this problem containing it.
What are you doing?
What the fuck is that?
Her drawing tablet.
You brought the whole box?
She got it from her parents, and then she gave it to her here.
I can't even use it right now. I just open it.
Can you open it?
Ow!
Bad, Jonathan.
What did I do?
I don't know.
You were just bad.
I think I
Why
tortured
am I
people
hard?
in another life.
In another life?
Yeah.
In
Because, like, I do have morals in this life, but I feel like they've gradually gotten morally moraler. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
Yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah, exactly. And,
I don't.
you know, probably back,
That's how
like,
words work.
World War II era, I probably had, like,
No, it's not so
a
good.
descendant from a torturer. World War I, probably. I probably wouldn't find World War II.
Styrofoam
That's when the
slab.
balls started to kick in. I was probably a hippie.
And if you were in World War II, you were killed in combat.
So,
Just teasing myself.
Perfect.
as do you guys follow through the portal, or is there more conversation you would like to have?
I feel like we talked.
I tell the sovereign he's dumb and stupid and bald.
I call him Baldy.
He just absolutely said that respect goes both ways and got mad at me, and then you say he's dumb and stupid.
Because
and
you were
bald.
being disrespectful.
I mean, yeah, but he's also saying he's dumb and stupid and bald.
He should probably expect this from me.
I mean, true. He
That
also
doesn't mean he's gonna take it.
exactly.
I mean,
He called me problematic.
You're the apocalypse!
To be fair,
Yeah, I mean-
I was problematic before it was the apocalypse.
You've always been the apocalypse.
but I don't call him dumb and
That's
stupid
good.
and bald.
All right.
I do.
You
but,
win
like,
this round.
Am I the voice of reason?
I do
Always.
like. I am not carrying myself like a friend, though. That's what.
Oh no, I mean neither are they. Like you have to like
Oh, I am.
yeah. None of them are carrying themselves as if they are friends in any way. This is for them a very high tense situation.
Read any read any good books recently?
Who are you asking?
The Sovereign.
Sovereign?
As we're walking.
As he does so to make his way to the portal, he kind of looks back at you. I mean, I have, yes. Most of them are biographies and arcane studies.
Whose biographies?
That's true. Recently.
My own. Wait.
Would you be reading? I guess if you didn't. Anyways, continue.
I've been reading the biography of things that were taken from the era of men and gods before the previous Sunbreak. Specifically studying the cities of Pine Creek and Brickstone. Specifically,
Where is he from?
he is from.
He told us. But
I think he's
from.
from. 1 second, I can tell you. He's from Crimson Terra.
Okay.
Yeah. Specifically about their respective leaders, Altilius Barataris and Faustina Dorso.
Have you ever thought about reading a romance novel?
Well, romance has been out of the question for quite some time. I don't see that changing. I
It
see.
doesn't mean you can't live vicariously through books.
I don't personally see the appeal.
Guys, welcome the newest member of my harem, the Sovereign.
The harem has been disbanded. So.
I know. I started a new
Can
harem.
you imagine?
As he makes his way through the portal, and I'm assuming you all follow.
I do.
Sitting in a
Why
mission.
would you fucking do that?
You do see there is a body that seems to be in a complete sleep stasis currently, sending
Stop.
an image.
What? I haven't done anything. Jeez.
You don't have to
As he is all so there's 6 arms total. One of them is just kind of behind him, where you can't see it in this image.
I've seen this guy before, yeah.
Yeah. You saw this in the Demi Titan's vision. 6 arms. I mean.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
As you're seeing
That big magnet hit. I remember that.
Did you say smash?
Hesitant.
sit on me, Jordan.
Even when he's not here.
I don't.
So you see the body laying there. As you kind of are walking over what looks like scaffolding over this large dig site. You see hundreds of runes surrounding this, energy being pushed down, keeping this magical effect over this body. This is the body, the vessel of Lycurgus.
Man, I use soul sight.
There does seem to be soul within, but proportionally it doesn't seem like there's very much.
Maybe he's split.
Roll an Arcana situation.
Split between that and the universe.
I also send a message to everybody in the group of what I see, so that way they can also roll Arcana if they should need to.
Alright, if anyone else has to Arcana, you may also roll.
So I have a question.
Horrible Arcana,
I have
but
a
I'm gonna
question. Just hear me out.
Mhm.
I want to know. Can I roll to see if there seems to be an
That was-
extra where it's slightly more condensed rather than just spread throughout the body? To see if there's a
So the soul sits solely in the chest, correct? As you see it. So it's not spread throughout the body. You see streams of it throughout the body, but it sits in the chest.
Is that normal?
Yes.
Do I see a tether or anything else?
You do see that there are strands that are kind of just hanging.
You know what else I activate my thread sight.
Your thread sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be able to see the golden threads.
Oh.
Threads of fate.
Okay. I mean, I will say there are 4 that shoot out.
I got 17 on my check.
I rolled a 20 on Arcana.
I love that.
And what do you get, Ducky?
24.
Okay.
31.
So
Yeah.
all 4 of you
I did it.
do know there should be, for the size of this vessel, there should be more soul. Solonic's kind of looking down at it. You see that there is, like, just being in its presence, you can, like, sense disdain in him. Just being in this Titan's presence. Even more than he was talking to you before.
I'm a delight.
I compare his soul to the soul of the Titans. Doesn't seem like there's any correlation between them.
The 4 strings of connection would probably be the 4 other Titans. Yeah, yes.
Sarlanic's soul.
Oh, Sarlanic.
Titan's soul. Because this is the one that supposedly cursed him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that there is the tether there, yes.
Okay.
You're correct. I didn't think about that.
And are their souls similar at all?
No.
No.
Just there is like a tether, like, but this tether feels different. It doesn't feel like a tether of like connection. It's more like forced, like a curse.
So,
Looks down.
is there not a thread from where his soul currently is, like in his body, to the person that also has his soul?
Not that you're saying no.
I guess these are the threads of... Is it connection threads or the threads of fate?
Fate.
It's not his fate to get it back.
That's fair.
I just kind of looks at it. We do believe this is only a third.
That seem accurate?
I mean, soul proportionally wise, size wise, that would make sense.
That checks.
We have a current theory that they are able to separate into 3. There is the body, the spirit, and the mind.
Oddly reminiscent. Interesting.
So do you think maybe the reason they aren't dead is because the body, spirit, and mind aren't connected all at once?
Well, whenever we fought him at first, he was one.
But maybe now upon splitting him. Can he be killed?
Maybe you have to kill the body,
Well,
not
we
the
know
soul.
that Titans can be killed.
But they couldn't kill him before.
Out of
Which means
game,
they're missing
it's
something.
not. These 6 they've never found a way to kill these 6, which is the 5 that are here and
We have the painting. That's what I'm talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know that they can die.
Yeah.
We know.
We
they
don't
can,
know how.
We know they can die. But how?
What we are capturing here is currently the body. Whenever the body runs alone, it is much more of a mindless beast. It acts more like a kaiju, like a creature that simply exists and does what it takes to survive, no matter what that is.
Can I show you a bit of a prophecy?
Please.
And I will, like, minor illusion. The top half of Seraphina's painting.
Okay, just the Titan
Just the Titan.
with like the pillar through it.
Yeah.
I'll say it is artistically rendered to where it is just a Titan body on specific of which one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking to see who it was.
Yeah, just I felt like that was an important specification because they do all look very starkly different.
Yeah.
So I felt like that was just an important specification.
It's like the silhouette.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
She was color matching.
Yeah.
It's like, is that mine? No.
Interesting.
This is a prophecy we have in our...
Well, that looks like a good prophecy for the most part.
You should see the other guys.
Nothing is unkillable. I believe that.
Yeah. But something makes them stabbable.
True. What that is uncertain.
Have you ever been in... So we know that Unicrest has a Luxem beacon.
No.
No.
They have a Luxem beacon.
No, but I thought we got the broken beacon from them.
Yes,
No.
but they have it still. You have it still.
That's what I meant.
Well, we got
They
it.
had-
We didn't get it from them. We got it from a.
They found it in like a safe that Renan had.
Yeah.
We were conversing with you and Chris when we found it.
Yes.
Mm. So,
Never mind.
so we have a broken. Do you still think the broken Luxem beacon has something to do with the Titans?
Possibly.
You've battled the Titans before?
Specifically, I
Okay, do you remember any of them dying at all?
No.
Or you thought they died?
The only one that we've ever witnessed is Ioptis, and this is the most we were capable of.
Do you think one of the Titans ended up in the Luxem beacon? That's what broke it.
Maybe, but if
You had
it
a
was,
broken Luxem beacon. What was that about?
Yes.
if it was broken, it still doesn't function. It doesn't take souls.
Correct.
Right, but something had to break it
Sure.
from the inside.
Whenever we discovered it, it was broken. That was our first attempt at getting one. We got the Luxem beacon. We thought that the damage was primarily cosmetic, as it looked like it was simply the frame that was broken.
No?
During our tests, the people that went in never came out. Yes.
No one important, I hope.
It's been a long time, but they were.
Oh. I could see about retrieval.
Unless you have capabilities beyond the gods, I have had no luck.
I do, but I wasn't talking about me. Don't worry about it. We have it, so we can work on it.
That's just like, actually, you misunderstood. What I meant is, I can do it.
This is lightning. So what are our steps moving forward?
Well, now that we know Kronos is coming one way or the other, our step was to prepare for war.
I more meant between us. What do we do from here on out? Because we did kind of come here to kill you.
I figured.
Are we in the handshake range, the fist bump range, or the high five range?
I don't know if we're in either yet.
Any?
Currently, we're in conversation range.
How about a hefty salute?
The sovereign actually does like that does kind of get him a little bit.
It's like, a bow.
I mean, I still might kill you after all this is over.
Okay. So
We have one that does not bow, though.
I have, as a devil, had to do this whole thing. So here's what we're going to do. If you're accepting, I will put forth something. You will put something of equal value. And if you disagree, if you do not want that thing to be, or if you do not want what I have offered, then I must ask something else of equal value. And once both of it, once the deal is even, typically there's a whole gambling thing, but we're not going to do that. I'm too good at gambling, it's unfair. Ask his buddies.
Or don't. He's really great.
Can we not simply talk? Form a contract formally.
It's the same kind of thing. It just makes it more
He's just,
even.
because of his predilections, he calls talks and contracts deals. It's just...
Well, it sounds like he was trying to make it a game, yes?
No, I specifically said take away
He took
that.
the game.
Oh, understood.
I'm too
Sorry,
good at it.
I misunderstood. I mean,
I'm too good at winning. Ask his motives. That's what I said.
very well. I mean,
Cough, cough, Jonathan just, like, patting himself on the back.
Yeah. It was fucking cool.
I apologize. My stomach went gurgle. So talk about what you guys are wanting to get out of this deal, and I'm going to spin. Yeah.
I got to shit. I apologize.
The Taco Bell's hitting me.
Taco hell, I say.
So let's just take over.
What apartment is this?
9.
8.
8.
It's 8.
It's 8. I was saying no. Fine.
No to what? He asked a question.
No.
That's right. You know what? I shouldn't have asked that question. I want nothing more than to set this out.
What are you going to ask for?
Well, there are two things that I was thinking. First of which was to have him experience all the pain that he has caused. Why not?
Because if he dies, the apocalypse starts.
Well, technically speaking, he would die. He'd have other bodies, and also, I believe it's whenever the
I don't
Elven
think
King
torture
gives
for torture is fair.
How else can he understand the pain he's caused?
He has pains of his own.
So then he takes their pain, I take his. Puts us both on an even playing field. We
And
both
if he
understand each other.
refuses,
Then we don't do it. That's the whole part of this. He's already agreed to stopping the Elven experiments, but that will have to be in contract. Along with stopping the planar experience after we deal with the Optus, and stopping the Bluxen beacon after we deal with Kronos.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna go for pain personally.
The problem is, we have a whole army outside that does listen to us, but also has their own gripes with the Sovereign.
Yes, but if we kill him, we basically just guarantee ourselves a screw over.
We wouldn't be killing him in that manner, though. That's what I'm saying. We need to find out a way of convincing the people that either the Sovereign is a different person that we haven't defined, maybe his son that was in that they were doing experiments on, or have the people learn that he can do better. I don't know.
No. Or have them learn that he was misguided in his own path of redemption.
Yeah. I'm sure some people buy into that.
Well, think about it this way. Technically, he was just trying to stop the end of the world, right? So, he was just misguided in his attempt.
I still don't understand how that justifies Elven experimentation.
Oh, and I'm not saying
No,
it
it
does.
The issue is he has lived past his means, and there is a certain insanity that settles in when you've lived past your expiration.
Yes.
Also, a certain
He's simply-
callousness too. Life. Once you've started living past your expiration date, there is the potential for just the way you view life to completely change and be entirely different. Because it kind of loses value, if that makes any sense, over time. If you've lived too long.
My problem that I'm coming up to terms with is he is not fit to be a leader because of these problems.
Yes, but until
He's not fit to be a king.
So we need a way to have him not be king, but not have the elven, not have it be an elvish kingdom.
We could just make it not a kingdom.
That's a fair point.
When I die, I'd like someone to make a fake cottage cheese container, and my gravestone to be blank with the cottage cheese container just says expiration date and the day I died.
You will not die, so.
That's true.
No, what if I did? Well then, I will put the expiration date on a cottage cheese container in a place I like, and that will be a forever cottage cheese container, and the expiration date will be the day I did not die.
Are you okay?
I think this talk rock of
What
mortality
is cottage cheese?
It's like a processed fermented curdled milk.
God, remember when we were stuck
I
in
don't
the...
like it either.
Remember when we were stuck in the mundane...
Mm-hmm.
God, that stuff is
Actually,
awful.
not bad.
It's gross.
The siren's shitting himself.
Yeah. He's taking a really long bathroom break. We must have scared the shit out of him.
I think I might be tired.
Yes. Well, what we should do is we should probably...
I don't know. I'm gonna get
Figure out- maybe
tired.
not-
Mentally, I'm tired.
Because here's the thing, it could technically still be a Vidalcan if we did end up leaving it a kingdom that could rule, just not him.
Yes.
Outside of this, Josie, I think I accidentally might have taken. So my mom handed me 2 different containers of pain relief because my head was hurting so bad it was hurting my jaw. So she was like, okay. She was like, which one do you want? And I was like, oh, I'll probably take that one. And she was like, okay, well just make sure you're not taking the one that's the PM, like the nighttime medicine. And I was like, oh, okay. And now I'm debating whether or not that's the one I took.
Alright, get up 2 jumping jacks.
Did you take the one that's on the table next to you?
No, it was at my parents' house.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, thank you, B. I don't know if it was that one. I hope this is just a normal tire.
What type of drink is that?
Huh?
What is that?
It's just a shake.
Yeah.
You wanted to know flavor. White mocha.
I'm a basic bitch, I got chocolate.
I can't do chocolate shakes. I don't like them.
They're just.
They have like a, I don't know, distinct, like chocolate versus chocolate flavoring. I can't do chocolate flavoring.
So, my thing with
But I can do
chocolate
vanilla
shakes,
flavoring.
when I was a kid, my great aunt would make them for me all the time.
As a kid, I loved chocolate. As an adult, I fucking hate it.
It's overrated.
And she had a jet tub. So if I needed to go take a bath, she would give me the milkshake in the bathtub.
Good.
I'm sorry.
And so I
That's really
grew a
fucking good.
certain fondness.
I'm trying not to be like all like. I don't think that's what I took. I think it was just normal tired.
So, what are we doing? Did we decide? Are we replacing him as a leader with a different Vidalcan? Are we...
No, he's part of the prophecy. He must stay in charge. But I think king is the wrong title. Or sovereign, whatever. I think it needs to be more like diplomatic, I guess.
The problem is we can't have him run for being the sovereign.
I
He will
say.
win.
No, I'm saying
I
run
understand.
it like a democracy over a monarchy. With people underneath him that make decisions.
Okay.
And that have the ability to veto.
And basically, if he makes a stupid call, the rest of them can basically, he said, veto it and make sure that it does not come to pass.
So we're talking
he
like a
needs,
republic then.
yeah, he needs to be checked.
And balanced.
I say.
As they can't run, alright, we've had our group talk. You concluded with yours.
I say, after the war is over.
No, turn around, please.
I say after the war is over, he stands for his crimes.
He cannot die.
After the war is over.
Like after we kill the Titans. That being said, it will no longer be up to us.
Yeah.
The second that Kronos is done, our hands are out of it.
We
It
would
will be
be
up to the
standing
people
as
to decide.
AOs.
I'm okay with that.
I need a
It'll-
vacation.
That's what I'm saying. Is that we won't get to say, oh, you
Oh, he just
stand for your
goes-
crimes. That'll be up for the people to decide. If he stands for his crimes at all.
No, I say he stands for his crimes right now. We make that part of the deal, and then the people decide when that time comes if he gets.
What about
shot.
for now we work together, and then once this is all over, I guess technically, no. Okay, for now, we establish a republic with people from every country having
Or in this
some
case-
sort of sway.
You know, or in this case, just different parts of the
Oh,
continent.
sorry. We work in countries. In the Fae. Okay, every city has a representative, or two, or whatever. Whatever makes sense.
Big
And they are
cities.
basically like checking him. Making sure he doesn't overstep. And then once the war is over, maybe he'll get his soul back. Maybe we'll eat his soul. I don't really know. I don't really care.
Impeaching? Would
So,
that be the worst of it, or would they go
You don't impeach a king.
Well, no, but if we were to make it into the
I think if all of this is over, who's to say he won't gain back the rest of his soul, lose that ability he has, that pesky ability to stay immortal, and he dies.
that's fair.
what I'm saying is maybe he just needs like a little check to keep things a little more balanced and
I
to
am
stop
not okay
human
with him
experience.
not facing justice. Whatever form that comes out, he has to face it.
He will face justice. Does that have to be part of a deal?
No,
I
No.
don't think so.
I do.
Why?
Because if we're really not involved afterwards, there's
Okay,
no
but here's the thing. The
stopping
part
him.
about making deals with people is they're not going to agree with it if at the end they die.
The other thing is, if you really think about it,
I'm not saying he has to die. I never said that yet.
the other thing,
Yes, but if he faces judgment, he's going to die.
you got to think about it this way. We have how many people out there that all want him dead and to face his crimes? If it's not in the deal, it doesn't matter. Once they can kill him and punish him, they will. Unless he turns a new leaf. And if he turns a new leaf, then all of those past mistakes are null and void.
He has not wronged her.
And if
I
that is
disagree.
not the case, then what are you doing here?
I disagree.
What do you mean? How do you disagree with that? That's the fundamentals of what you are doing.
No, I remember all the things that I did.
Correct.
And I'm doing this to make up for that, to atone for that.
Correct. So if he turns a new leaf
To atone for
and
his
atones
sins.
for his sins, then what punishment befalls him?
He cannot be king.
Aren't you like a redemption guy now?
That would be the whole republic. We're changing the kingdom. That's in our deal.
Yeah, he cannot be king.
There will be no king.
As long as you can make sure that follows through.
That's what the republic is. It's in the deal. The republic is elected officials.
And we're just going to start trusting him now.
He cannot break the deal,
Okay.
or else there are punishments to that.
You know where you're coming from. But I do not think that it is in our best interest to put our hands into things of the future which we are not going to technically be a part of.
We need to have faith in the people that we have influenced. It will be up to them to decide what happens going forward. Or else everything we've done before we became gods will have been for nothing. Because if we cannot set the standard now with the people we have influenced, once we become AOs, who's to stop other people like the Sovereign from rising?
Honestly, I don't. I agree.
Preaching.
Oh my god.
There you go.
I agree. On
Breach.
the other hand, I think that I'm trying to step away from this as far as I can because I feel too close to it personally because of a deep, close friend of mine think maybe we should leave this up to those who are going to be
Living in it?
living in it in the future. Maybe we should bring those in who
I was raised to kill them on sight.
And also,
have a say in the bigger picture of the future as mortals.
also, we've done this before. There will always be somebody else to rise against the bad people. So, even if it's not the deal,
They will.
they will always come. Even if the people out there don't, there will always be somebody to stop him.
So, basically, our half of the deal is
Make your goddamn kingdom a republic.
a republic is established, and once this all is over and elections to be held for for his seat.
Yes.
If he's voted in by the people, then there we go. But if he's not, he's not. Okay.
Does that work?
I'll make the deal just to stop the Titans, but I still don't like it.
The likelihood is someone with a grudge is
I don't care about him dying. That's not what this is
To
about.
serve justice for what he did, I believe, should be in the hands of those who are living in the future.
I say we're ready. And then also, all the other things that he already established he would do.
yeah.
Yes. Which I do. But
He kind of turns around. So, you ready?
as I'll ever be.
Very well. What is your first proposal for doing it that way?
Instead of having this be a kingdom, we make it a republic. And you still can you retain your seat on top. However, the republic gets to veto any things that they see are
Like a normal republic.
except with one person higher. Be it you, so the kingdom remains. The kingdom remains, and the prophecy is still not met. And also, after the whole Kronos thing is over, we require an election for that seat afterwards, so that somebody else may take the throne.
You can still run for that,
Correct.
but
He contemplates for a moment.
I do say, when you're living so many years, your lives become less
Meaningful?
meaningful.
I'm inclined to disagree.
you're torturing elves.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I was giving you a reason for that. No,
You become more callous towards life in general. I think it was a better way of what you were trying to say, Ducky.
Except for part of the ritual is that we do not. I understand the pain that we are causing. The problem is, for the first 600 years, I truly believed I tried everything else. I even tried explaining the situation of the Titans, and that caused mad chaos. I tried everything. I even tried having, not necessarily elected, but having elves come and be part of the leadership. We attempted this, and then there was an attempted assassination. Everything I tried led to me dying and only surviving because of the Luxembourg.
We're not saying put elves in the seats of power. We're just saying
I understand.
other people there to.
My point is, my point isn't the election or having representatives. We can work with that. The problem is, I do understand what we're doing is wrong, but it was the only way, after 600 years of trial and error, that I found that was stopping rebellions. We had 400 years without a rebellion, a single rebellion, and another 200 years without rebellion.
Would you just keep them locked up or send them somewhere else?
We've tried returning them to the Fae. That got us in trouble with the Archfey.
They don't belong in the Fae, but yes. Continue.
Well, you said try to send them somewhere else. They don't belong anywhere
like a
else.
different country.
The problem is, whenever what used to be the Wastelands, where was an Elven kingdom, that led to war. And they tried to take over and destroy our culture. That being corrupted was never the intention.
It's fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
I fixed
But-
it.
Again, we've had 1,000 years of trial and error for everything to stop the Elven Empire from taking over our kingdom. And everything over 1,000 years has led to me being killed. Or an Elven rebellion uprising. Even whenever we did not say anything, we'd never discriminate for the first 300-400 years. We never even mentioned an Elf uprising. The only people who knew were us at the top, and any like commanding officers, any guard knew nothing of it. Making sure that there was no biases. And an uprising came, and an uprising came, and an uprising came. It's the prophecy of the one you received, I'm assuming, kept coming in different forms. The desire for an Elven empire kept coming in different forms, no matter what we did. This was a last resort. We did not want to resolve to this.
I'm just gonna say it. Joralf's getting really pissed off right now.
Oni, like, immediately, like, sees you getting
Like,
angry.
Joralf is like, I am literally about to fucking ruin this shit and attack this dude. Straight
Sees
up.
you getting angry and then links with you and she's like, we need to talk after this.
What about? I have a proposal. I have a dimension,
If you will, Doctor.
mostly only used by me. That can be any size I decide.
Right. It is a dining place, so it does have a cap.
Yeah.
It's only a couple miles. So like a town.
Realistically, though,
Hmm.
he doesn't know what freedom is.
Sure.
So
does not.
the demiplane could just be the transport, and just the assumption of, hey,
Yeah.
yeah, they're going into the demiplane.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
I take all of them.
That
Stop
is,
killing me.
yeah, that would work. I have, again, getting to this point was never the wish. If we could get them somewhere where there would not be an Elven uprising and they would be safe, that is ideal.
I don't see why this would be an issue if we just killed the Titan.
It won't be an issue after we get
No,
those.
it's until we kill the Titans. Get the elves out.
And frankly, I believe that you believe you can do it. I don't have that same confidence. Respectfully, it has never been done. The gods themselves tried for thousands and thousands of years and never found a way. I'm not convinced a group of 6 people that just ascended are going to be able to do it.
I got a question, Zion.
Yeah.
Were the AOs, the highest 7, also trying to kill the Titans?
During the first summary, he wouldn't know that.
They were, or they weren't?
They were.
So even they could.
So they stepped in at the end. So they couldn't kill these ones, but they were the ones who ended up imprisoning them, the AOs.
I thought we watched an imprisonment of one of them, and it was
Yeah, so
because of
it-
the gods.
It was the greater gods given power by AO.
Or the highest 7 or whatever.
Yeah.
So then the AOs themselves never stepped in.
No, but they did provide their power.
Not their full power, I presume.
I mean, the power that it took to contain them. They did try and help kill them. Like they tried to give enough power what they thought would kill them, and it didn't.
have been speaking for quite a long time, and I would like to step out for a moment. Or reprieve, if you
Do what you need to do.
will. Joel, would you like to come with me?
No, Joralf is not going to leave until this is resolved. Because he's, like, legitimately, like, on the verge
So
of breaking.
a republic.
Okay, I am. okay with that idea.
What is your counter? What is your equivalence?
I mean, so the original thing is that I have to stay in power. As per my prophecy, I need to stay in power. If you are able to successfully defeat the Titans, I am more than willing to put it up for election, like you said. It seems perfectly reasonable to me. But if you are not able to kill the Titans, then I need your, assuming you survive fighting them, I would need your support staying in power. Because if I die, then the Titans come.
If we can't kill the Titans, wouldn't they have already been here?
If you're saying that Cronus is coming either way.
So then, at that point,
I believe my seal is keeping the 5 Titans sealed. That's my understanding. Specifically, I upped this, and I believe, based off the wording of the curse, maybe a couple other of the Titans. I have nothing to do with Kronos himself. If Kronos himself is coming, that is a separate issue. It's a big issue, and I'm wanting to help.
I asked Geneva to say my native notes, and I will go to my plane for a bit.
because I feel like this was a bad time for me to have to leave. Hard time finding him. So you got to call in to order to tackle that. Anyways,
Yeah.
does that seem fair to everyone? If we cannot take them, then to stop the end of to continue stopping the end of the world, assist him in maintaining power.
If you are able to successfully kill these Titans, then by all means, I have no need. I'm tired.
Fair.
Don't get me wrong, being in charge has its merits. I'm not going to lie about that. However, I've been doing this for over 1,000 years. I'm tired. And I know all the hate is on my head. And that's a heavy weight to bear. If someone...
Was it just on the ground?
No, he was walking up the stairs as I stepped out.
Why the fuck did he say that he was having a hard time?
If someone else that is trustworthy and isn't going to, end the world, is going to take over, I am okay with that. But right now, as it sits, if I die, that brings the apocalypse. At least when it comes to the Titans that my soul is keeping held.
I say that's fair. Anybody else have a problem with that?
I want to.
I'm sorry, what is the prophecy for you exactly?
My death and the rise of the Elven Empire will bring about the Titans. And then the curse specifically is keeping a few of the Titans sealed in the ground.
So, what I'm hearing is that provided that this kingdom stays not Elvish as its head leader, you don't have to continue being the leader.
You just can't die.
I mean, if it's not Elvish, I suppose that is technically true, but I'd rather not push the limits.
Okay.
I'm not trying to push fate here. When it comes, as far as my understanding of it, through my studies and through my understanding of the curse, it is the current kingdom must stay in reign. The Elven kingdom is the prophesied next to come.
You have a kid.
I've tried.
Something bad happened?
Right, we talked about that.
Yes.
Romance is not in the cards.
Draw. Consequence of it.
Do you not think we'll be able to kill the Titans?
No, I do. I just refuse to help him. Stay
And
in the
succeed.
power.
And if we kill the Titans, then it's
I'm just not going to help him stay in power. I'm not doing that. And if you are staying in power, there's no way you're going to touch anybody else either.
Well, it sounds like you have a plain place where elves can go. And if that's the case, I will happily release them.
You know, just your actions got my mother killed.
I understand that.
So if I had it my way, after this was done, if I could, I would kill you.
Your actions have led to the death of hundreds of my people.
Sure, people who are being oppressors and killing innocent people. Yes.
And for the people I care most about in this world.
Yeah. Still not even.
At the very least, I will help you stay in power, provided we can't do it.
I am forced to be neutral. I cannot help you, but I will not work against you either. It is in my laws, and trust me, you do not want to break it.
If you were to fail, can you at least agree not to work against me?
I won't work against you. But if you in any way hurt an elf, or again experiment on an innocent person, I will bring your empire crumbling down.
If there's an elven rebellion, I will not have a choice. Outside of that, I agree.
I am wildly grateful for
Well, I'm just staying true to Joralf's character.
No, absolutely.
No.
Joralf literally went on this
Geneva
path
said
to
it.
stop people from being
I was like, as Onia was like,
experimented on, hurt in any way, and that does mean Vidalcan people too.
I was also
So-
being true to my character. That's why I had her leave.
Yeah.
Had my sub
Republic,
character in
what you agreed to?
Releasing all of the
Elves.
elves to me directly.
Also agreed to. There was another thing about it. We had two separate things. What were the other ones?
That, upon defeating the Titans, I will open up the election. In fact, I probably won't even run.
Also, just so it's in the cards, you would agree to this, but deals have to have it in writing.
Understood.
Stop the oven experiments, because you're going to be
Yes.
giving them to her. Him. Sorry, my bad.
Wow.
Misgendered.
It's been so long.
And then also, if we kill Aeoptis, stopping the planar things, planar energy, and then once we kill Kronos, getting rid of the beacon.
I do not know if you have a plan for where the beacon is to go, but after that, it will not be necessary.
Is there anything else you wish for this?
Honestly, my biggest thing. This seems implied. I will go ahead and put it since we're putting everything in writing. You leave the rest of the Far Lights alone.
oh.
So
I mean,
can Wish bring
that's-
back somebody
that's
that's killed by a negative blade?
Even from Joralf's point
Wish
of
bring
view,
back
that's
somebody
fair.
who's by a negative blade?
Yes.
A person?
Yes.
Yes.
Are Firelights considered people in that?
Yeah.
They're in your arm.
They are in hell now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Function like an afternoon.
Which means that I can just... Anyways.
Well, since they're no longer, I was gonna say, since they technically are in an afterlife now, since you released them and that is considered an afterlife,
And
a
they were still killed by...
resurrection would
Yeah.
do, wouldn't
To a
it?
mortal, a negative blade acts like black blade.
And that would work.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it requires true resurrection or wish for the black blade.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean-
I can do that. And you don't have to risk your magic.
Well, no, he wouldn't have to. If he puts that as part of the contract, he can do it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I could
Putting
put
it-
in the contract that we bring back the 4 elves.
And
Or the 4...
he
Harlots.
does not know that. Because he knows everything he's tried has failed. That's what he knows.
Aw, poor baby, he's not strong enough.
Man.
Well, in fairness, it was in his arm to where a wish wouldn't have worked. A wish or true resurrection didn't work with his arm. So it's within. It wouldn't have been with outside of your power before it was in him, before his arm was released into hell. So, I asked. I'm the same way as we will not. I mean, I would like to work in alliance to take down the Titans. We do not harm you. You do not harm me or the Far Lights. After it is done, I will step down, open it up for election. I just don't
Everything's good enough.
Okay. I have a trade offer. Everything else, perfect. I have a trade offer.
I'm listening.
I gotta think.
Dude, that white mocha shake I had was so good. Oh my god.
Trying to think of something that's equal to bringing them back. 'Cause it has to be equal for that, right?
Yeah, so it has to be. It could be the sovereign's soul after he dies.
Ooh. No. I want to point out, Joralf does not necessarily want him to die.
Oh, I understand that.
I know. I'm just pointing it out to everyone. Joralf's not saying like he has to die to face justice.
Oni
But
is on the other hand of that. She would be so forth with this man dying.
think about it like this: Joralf wants him to go on a path similar to what Redeemus is.
Yeah.
That's what Joralf. Because that's Joralf's whole thing.
Yeah, the problem right now is the sovereign truly doesn't think he's done anything wrong.
I know, but
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I would like to. I gotta have back.
I can bring back the 4 people that died. That we killed.
Huh.
Let me figure that out. Actually, the second that this goes through, they'll come back.
We've tried everything.
It's the powers that be. Just don't. It's hard to question him.
We've made deities to try. We've used wishes and true resurrections, and nothing's worked.
Yes, because I had their souls.
Understood.
And I still have their souls, but now I can actually bring them back when before I couldn't.
I'd like to negotiate something in the absence of my boss. She's really not going to like me for this. But we said that you spoke about having justice served, whereas Oni's whole thing is in the afterlife you work towards making up for the things that you did in your life. If he's lived for 1,000 years, let him have the death that he is willing to succumb to. And in that afterlife, she will ensure that he works for his
Salvation.
salvation in a positive way. Oni does not do anything in negative ways, and I will assure you that he will
You
not
wanted
be.
to say malice, didn't you? I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not saying.
Inside joke.
I'm not saying what I did was right.
Did you
I'm
say-
aware it's not. But what would you have done in my place? I am genuinely asking.
I do not know the
I have
answer
no idea
because
what I could do.
genuinely I would not
But-
have done anything.
You'd have allowed the end of the world.
Yeah.
If
This is just
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
okay, the second the war was over, Joralf would make him serve him, just like Redeemus, and would teach him like what he did was wrong, and then make him realize and try to like turn him into a passionate person.
Yeah, the problem is.
Shoot faster, damn it.
The problem is he understands what he did was wrong, but he thinks it was the best option he had.
Understandable, but you can still be redeemed from that.
True. But he is asking, what would you have done?
Again,
I don't know. I was taught nothing but cruelty and violence throughout my entire life, so.
understanding only from a perspective of literally being
I-
inside her body. I believe that she would have taken on all the faults on her own and
You can't ask Joralf that because Joralf doesn't think anyone should suffer for anything.
The problem is,
He,
I could never.
I understand.
It felt like better than genocide.
But wasn't
Within-
that what you
No.
No, we imprisoned them. We understand that that is
Wasn't
not
right.
good, but imprisonment felt better than genocide.
Basically, in order to make sure they
still
didn't
could have treated
kill...
them better when they were in prison. I've seen their conditions. They're not good.
I understand. That's fair.
I've seen better conditions in hell.
Joralf will agree to everything as long as that condition is met. He'll even agree to protect the sovereign if this doesn't work out.
So there's two current propositions here. One is going to you and following the path with Demas. The other is going to hers and working through.
In the end.
Yeah, because I don't want him to die. Joralf doesn't want
Yeah.
anyone to die.
So you're saying for the
That's
rest
before he dies. That's what after he dies.
Yes.
Yes. So there's a good chance he might even work through a lot of it with you before he ever gets there. But then,
It will
All the
be
better
in
for
his
him.
file.
Yeah.
I
So-
bring my proposition up.
okay, and you put all that into words, right?
Yo, I'm eating. Let me.
Right. Essentially, they're trying to keep you from eternal torture.
I will ensure that is not the case.
Well, Joralf meant what he said when he was trying to change the world for the better.
If after I step down, after all of this is done, I will. My hope was to spend my final days resting, as I have not truly got the chance to do that. However, I do understand where you are coming from.
The other thing is, following Joralf is going to be a lot less difficult than running a whole nation.
I agree. But my plan was, if assuming you were able to do so, and I was sorry, this is a fresh thought clearly, because I thought I was going to die before I retired.
Congratulations.
But assuming everything goes well and you are able to beat the Titans, I was hoping maybe I could actually rest, but if that is what I must do, I am...
I'll give you 1 week of uninterrupted rest.
Ooh.
Honestly, that sounds like a lifetime right now.
And in
Or
return,
1 week anywhere.
I bring back all 4 of the people that we killed.
It could be a week.
Provided that after they come back,
They don't try to kill us.
you explain, hey, we're not the bad guys anymore.
Clearly, yes.
Because if they do attack me, I will have to.
I think us being brought back to life and us being in conversation would, well, explain a lot, but clearly I will explain the full situation.
We did kind of kill that one person's husband. She was really pissed about that.
Understandably so.
Can we bring him back?
Mm-hmm.
They were two of them are married. Two of the Farlights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought one of them wasn't a Farlight. My bad.
Yes, that would mean a great deal to me.
Think of it like this. I don't like you. I don't.
That's understandable. Frankly, this is helping, but I'm not a big fan of you either. You did kill them in the first place.
I think I can learn to like you. And I would rather see you
Succeed?
succeed than a mob of angry people possibly killing you.
That
Okay.
does sound preferable.
Yeah, because although I don't like you, I don't want you to die a senseless death.
Rage breeds rage.
You also have a possibly, not even possibly, I can hear her raging. A very infuriated woman that can actually turn into a kaiju.
I've heard.
Yes, my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Ginny was like,
Yeah, I'm a lot. I see. It used to be where she was more pleasant than me, but nowadays I'm more pleasant than her.
It's been a
She's
really
not
funny change, actually.
pleasant. I
say that with grace. She can be pleasant at times.
Is there anything else?
I know how I can participate in this deal without breaking any laws. Your week of rest can be held in the positive energy plane under my domain.
Aren't those weeks
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Week
So
is a
your
week.
week will really feel like forever. There's really nice dragons and unicorns and
Let me. Obviously, I get the final say.
not there.
But let me talk to my family first. Let me confirm with them that everything is agreed.
Okay.
As he kind of turns and talks to his group for a moment.
Joralf, if you will, I would like your assistance convincing our better half that
Oh, no.
I'm gonna avoid that.
this is a good decision.
You got it.
I am breaking my pride for this, man. Give this to
I
me.
will cast sending. No, I'll cast sending to Oni.
Okay.
Darling, where are you?
You just hear.
Hello. Where?
I am home.
Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, I'm gonna go talk to Oni. I think she's breathing fire.
So, they do come back from their break.
I do kind of stay just like to see what the decision was.
When it comes to
Ducky's eating burrito.
when it comes to
Order
the beginning,
DoorDash.
obviously things can shift, things will change,
Bro, where'd you
assuming
get
you all
burrito?
succeed.
I found it.
Where'd you find it at?
Could
This
I,
is like a tower of death and
Mine-
torture, not a tower of
Somebody had a
burrito
lunchbox.
could I technically plane shift my hand into like a hole and grab a burrito?
Sure.
I feel like I could do that.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I could
Yeah,
just-
totally.
I
So-
think it'd be so funny though if there was
Peace
like a
burrito.
burrito
Tarkin,
stand
Finn,
on like
Kenneth, and
floor two.
Famir. Those are the four that will be bringing back to life. They will act as protectors for everyone within the Republic. I want that to be clear.
Yeah.
That leaves myself and the four other fraudulents. I think it would be fair, for the time being, until the election does come about, to have 4 representatives of current renown, 4 representatives of the newcomer.
That seems fit.
Alright. That is our return, is that these spotlights that are with me now become half of the council. Or, sorry, I'll give you one more because I myself will be in charge, so that'd be 5 representatives on your part. That would be the council will lean in your favor. The council itself will lean in my favor with me being in charge.
Okay, question real
Yeah.
quick. Are elves going to be allowed back as soon as this is all over and we do defeat the Titans?
The second the Titans are defeated, they're welcome to return. Yes.
Everything else sound good?
No
others?
Any disagreements with the council?
Are we
Five
shaking
o'clock?
hands, range?
So you're basically
Yes, we are.
giving us the majority vote on it.
I'm not
You're
making
giving
a
us
deal.
majority vote, but then I will be the one who is in the captain's
Legally,
seat.
I have to say this.
You guys will get the majority vote, so it's a check and balance.
Yeah, it works. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Legally, I have to say
It's
this.
like
I'm
something
not
like the
making a deal
United
with
States
you,
had.
But
I don't know
would
what
like
that
to
is,
shake
but
your
sure.
hand.
Remember that? Checks and balances.
As the contract is.
No.
No? Sorry, what was that? Just shaking hands for fun.
You
Yeah.
should
As
have
he-
said,
yeah,
I said
shake
I
hand.
am legally
Yeah.
obligated to say this is not
Yeah.
for a deal.
And
I
he
just want
he
to
shakes
shake
her
your
hand respectfully.
Oh,
And now-
please don't act like you don't like me.
Well,
Did you just bippity
Working
boppity
on it.
boo me with a lighter?
I'm the most likable in this bunch.
Which hand am I
then you will.
Right hand.
Then I will see that in time.
That's right hand. I had to really think about
Vacation
that.
in my
I understand. I'm allowed to have my skepticisms.
and I
1 second.
teleport away.
I had to hold
And I
it.
was
Yeah.
like, ew.
And we're allies now, yes?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool.
I thought that was the first thing.
I don't remember. Making sure.
All right. And as it shakes, you see 4 fiery blights of hellfire.
I wanted to see this actually, so I'll wait.
Because this is how a devilish resurrection would technically work. It's just pillars of hellfire coming out as they are brought back in simple clothes. As they kind of come out, you see something interesting. As they're brought out, instantly a string reconnects them to the beacon. As they are within range. But as they kind of come back, as you see Renji like go up and salute to the first two that you took out, which is Tarkon and Phelan. And you see as Melody goes up and hugs the two that you guys killed at Station 1. As they are returned to life.
I say, might be guys.
As they turn and they look really confused and look at the Sovereign.
Really think you guys are the bad guys. And upon communicating with the Sovereign himself, we have figured out you are indeed still kind of the bad guys, but not entirely your fault.
You're not bad, you're just shitty.
The Sovereign turns to them and goes, they were under the impression that I was a Titan.
No, that was a running theory.
That was the impression you were under, though. That is still.
It's a thought we had.
Yeah. They were under the impression that I was a Titan and or was helping bring the Titans.
No, you're just a shitty guy. You teleport.
You did what you had to.
Look, I get it.
He was just saying that he was the most pleasant, you know. You're gone.
I am!
Think about that.
It was the last statement that you said that last was like, like.
You gotta come to this realization. Lies, very pleasant to be around, unless you're an authoritative figure.
No!
You're not there to
Except
argue!
for queens. Queens you don't disrespect.
So you're saying if I would have had a woman's body this time, it may have been
If you called yourself queen of rather than sovereign, then maybe. But
You gotta respect
as
it.
long as you're an authoritative figure, he talks to greater gods that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you
Look,
that.
And that was when we weren't.
we were not. We were just mortals.
You just say one simple word and the world goes like.
literally, a
And,
greater
oh.
god asks him to elaborate on a statement and he just goes, no.
But it wasn't the no. It was the way of the no. It was the sass of the no.
You see Peacock and no one bats an eye. You say Poocock and everyone freaks out.
But I can't defend myself.
Because it wasn't just a no. It was a no.
There was. How would I elaborate? We did all of these. Never mind.
I would like to go back. We choose something we talked about when we first started communicating.
Okay.
I do have sensors implying that there is titanic energy coming from the heavens and.
Titanic. Great heavens!
We knew about the gods.
She could have saved you.
I could tell by your reaction that the hells were news to you.
Yeah.
She could have saved
Do
you.
you happen to know what layer?
I know it is either. The thing is, I know the heavens are from. One second, let me roll my finger real quick. He's not saying this, I am.
Don't fucking do it.
When you get here, I have something for you.
Was he touching?
He was touching my arm.
What's wrong?
So,
When Laz gets to
Light him on fire, not me. He's here now.
Dude, I
The-
light him on fire. There's so much gas.
from the heavens, I know what we've been able to detect. It is within Vitopia, Elysium, the Beastlands, within like the true good.
Wait, I am in Elysium, man.
Huh?
My realm.
Yeah, yours is in Elysium.
Ooh.
And then within the
One of
hells,
your buddies.
It was
We can
Titanic energy. Actually, I know exactly who to talk to about this.
I can sense within the hells. It's more specifically the lower planes. It's either coming from Gehenna, Hades, or Kosri.
Not at the right line.
No, so those are all not even the abyss or the nine hells. So, both of your planes are actually illegal. Because that's
Thank God my mom didn't fucking do something stupid again.
so it's between the hells. It's between Gehenna,
I
Hades,
thought she had to
and
deal with Titans, but she didn't.
Kosri.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your real mom. My bad.
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're not my dad.
That is where we've been able to detect the titanic energy from. Certainly, is within the upper planes, and then within the lower planes.
Who rules over those? Which highest heaven rules over those?
So AO would be over like the
gods.
Yeah. Whenever it comes to below, they're kind of free reign between Asmodeus and the demon one. Sorry, not Asmodeus, the serpent.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's the king of hell, and I was doing I was helping my buddy Nathan, not Nathan you know, Nathan I grew up with.
Stop.
Didn't do anything.
I was helping him campaign prep, and he wanted Asmodeus to be the bad guy, so Asmodeus was on mind.
I do also want Asmodeus to be the bad guy. Oh wait. He kinda is. Stop it! I'm gonna get burned during one of these sessions, and you're taking me to the hospital. I'll take you to the hospital.
If you need to go to the hospital over a small burn like this,
If you put the fire directly to my arm and pull the trigger,
it shouldn't hurt that bad. I'm done.
Anyway,
The mustard will fix you.
My mom put cigarettes out on my body.
you said you know 2 of them, yes?
I'm not
Yeah.
there.
May I know who? Now that we are allies.
it was torn.
You speaking from truth right now?
No.
I
God.
believe I did have that impression, actually. I figured that out pretty quickly once I found out that was the Unicrest's primary patron.
And then Hephaestus is the other one we know, right?
Yeah.
Hephaestus, who is no longer a god, but is our ally.
But his power is
Yes.
the one being held.
Yours?
Which was captured
No,
by
it's yours.
Atlas,
You grab
which
two?
we did stop from
One for me,
killing.
one for you.
This is
I thought this one was mine.
This is an idea. I have nothing to
Oh,
go
it's
off
also
of
yours.
with this. But there's 5 of them.
Project last.
My current impression of this
cold.
knowledge is maybe 2 above, 2 below, 1 here.
I brought 2 water bottles, babe. That's all I can tell you.
I could believe that. Hey, who's the god that was banned that wasn't supposed to, that is very weird that's banned? God of Joy? Something like that? I have my phone, it's in my notes.
Yes, correct.
God of Joy?
I'll pull it up exactly in 1 second.
I'll just say the name. So why that person banned?
Because that god was the one who gave the prophecy to a rebellion. So I believe that maybe that she was in cahoots with the Titan. At this point, I'm believing she was just misled.
Okay. I always thought it was weird.
Yes, I thought that maybe she had a connection with the Titan since she was the one who gave a prophecy of our downfall.
Really, there's none in the astral plane.
Maybe it's the outer plane, not here. I can only detect the outer planes with the sensor we have created. I can bring you to the sensor if you like.
Sure. Because the old ones? Totally in cahoots with the Titans.
Good to know. That is jarring information, but
And we've already killed one of them.
that is good. All right.
There's gonna be a culling at some point. We're gonna have to cull the guy. It's the whole thing.
In that case, Melody, she kind of waves her hand as the portal opens. If you will, come with me once again.
Yeah.
As the 4 of you who are still here.
I reach in my bag. I pull out a burrito and I hand it to one of the 4 before I walk away.
They confused take it, but he has told you are allies now. There's clearly a tension as you guys killed him, but
Does he eat the burrito?
he does.
How's it taste? No.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it is the one you poisoned.
No. I should cook for you guys sometime. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think I'm gonna poison them? I just made a deal saying we're allies. If I break the deal, it's a whole thing that's gonna go on. I can't break the deal.
He would never do that. He would never break the deal. You don't have to worry about poison.
We would also, ignoring you, we would also happily show you some traditional Godolphin dishes.
Perfect.
What did you do? What was that?
Oh, they were ignoring me, so I just stepped.
Oh, gotcha. Doing like the Thor thing. As
I don't
he
think
brings
there's
you
ever
in.
been a time where he's ignored you. It's always been the opposite. What do you
He didn't
do?
ignore me. They were ignoring me.
Ah.
Yeah, because he was like, "Here, try this food," and he was like, "It's poison. It's poison. It's poison." He's like, "It's not poison. It's not poison." And like,
Got it.
As you are brought to what looks like, it almost looks like a
Come on, Alumear, let's go.
Okay.
You okay? Do you want a monster? Do you want a monster? I didn't ask if you want a sour patch. You sure? You don't have a penny bag.
It's 200
It's
million.
not working.
It's not working.
Alright, if you're not hyper by the end of that, I'm giving you one.
What's the thing's called where it's like the theaters, but it's like a full dome. What is this called?
Sphere.
Amphitheater?
Amphitheater. So you walk into it like it
Dome
looks,
theater.
what looks like an amphitheater, and you see at the top of this amphitheater looks like what's like a compass.
No, this one's mine. I bought two, one for you. Because I knew you were going to be here.
And in this amphitheater, at the top it looks like what looks like a compass
Your
needle,
friendship with him.
except the compass points north, south, east, and west, kind of. Except it's labeled as it is G E L C.
Ah, yes. I appreciate your normal compass up there.
Oh,
Gelk.
we're talking about the outer planes. It is the alignment of good, evil, chaotic, and lawful.
Did you just say
Gilk.
milk?
Did I say guilt?
I said Gilk.
Oh,
Gatorade milk?
No.
I was like, when did I say
Evil.
guilt?
I mean, I guess
Did
good,
you not know
evil,
that's a thing?
lawful,
Gilk?
chaotic.
I know it's a thing.
Gelk.
So
gross.
yeah, so GE, good, evil, chaotic, lawful, CL. And this is an alignment of the outer planes. As you see that there is energy that appears to be like combinations of like red, blue, purple, orange, and they are flowing directly towards north and good and evil, except they kind of like fan out at the end.
We've got Gelk in the sky. Also,
Lucy
I'd like
in
to,
the sky with Gil.
whenever we have a moment, just go to
This is maybe important, maybe not. I'm definitely not telling you for a reason.
Oh my god, bro. Damn. Dog.
The colors you see
Did he fart? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are-
Yeah.
That's
Like-
punishment for trying to light me on fire all night.
are like a teal blue.
It's fucking
Oh,
rough.
whoa, continue!
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the Titan colors?
A teal blue, a yellowish red, to like a deep, almost purpley red, to a bright white, to a deep purple.
I think those are the Titan colors.
Exactly the Titan colors.
As you see, it's kind of like a swirl of all of them throwing in each direction.
Yeah, those are all the Titan colors.
Ah, yes, the colors of the Titans.
Well, we've always called it the Titanic energy.
Titanic energy!
Those are just the colors they're associated with.
That makes sense. We
Big
just know
iceberg.
this combination of colors whenever,
Alumear just
with Ioptis being under us, there is like an energy that is pulling to them, and basically we're taking advantage of that as like a north.
Flee the ship.
I activate my string set again. Do I see strings going through this area?
You do not. I'll explain why in a moment. We are currently directly underneath Ioptis. So we are perfectly centered underneath Ioptis to where basically he is acting as...
A beacon.
Exactly. And we are simply detecting the directions of which the energy flows. So the threads were going up, not down. That's why you don't see them.
Were the other threads going down?
What?
Wait, we're underneath of him or above
You're
him?
underneath him.
Oh!
Yeah, you are directly under... You went from looking down from on Ioptis to being directly underneath Ioptis now.
Can we filter these colors?
We haven't been able to find a way to yet. Whenever they come in all five. Though recently, something concerning is we've been getting bursts of green occasionally.
Green as in like Hanson's green?
No, Hanson's pink.
No, I meant the thing he's following in the sky.
Is pink.
Stop.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
Green.
That's where he gets the pink from.
Green.
Just like it only appear once in a while.
Is
It's
that Kronos'?
his eyes are green.
Kronos.
His green cones.
His eyes are green.
We met him once.
I talked to him once.
Huh.
Drank a drink. Took me to an alternate dimension. That was basically his prison. I couldn't cast spells or do anything. I could see him, and he could see me. He also killed all the highest 7 in that area. So, yeah. He's a threat.
Yes, absolutely. Ioptis alone took the combination of 4 kingdoms to take down, and the assistance of the respective god of each kingdom.
We just gotta figure out how to kill them.
At a game, can I speak frankly for a moment?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Henry.
you can speak. Yeah. Henry.
I feel a bit, sometimes this campaign feels a bit too hopeless.
That's fair.
I think that's the idea of the campaign, though.
I know, it's a bit rough on the mental state when it's supposed to be a campaign with this.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's what.
yeah. You guys are getting to the point though where
It's not it being mean, it's just...
no, I understand. You guys are at the low before
The high.
the high.
We've been at
You have. But the thing is, at this point, you guys are getting to the power where you guys are able to start that rise up again.
We're in the rising action. Because we're still in the rising action.
It's like when you're in a game.
God
and
damn, you
have
do it
the
again,
next quest is
motherfucker!
for another 5 levels, so you just have to sit around and keep leveling up until you get to that point, and then
Yeah.
you can go
No,
do
you should have
it.
just waited.
Except you guys are
Flamed it
almost
to
to that
death.
level.
I didn't fucking
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
what I'm
You guys are at the level where you guys are able to resume, functionally resume the main quest.
It's just been,
I guess I wasn't
been
feeling
a
hopeless.
bit rough.
Yeah. The next one's not going to be the start.
But-
Lame.
No.
It'll have its moments still. Don't worry.
I want it to be
But
I want to see the death.
I mean, I assume people are still gonna die.
I'm about to fucking die. Jesus
Don't.
Christ.
I can shit my pants on stream right now if you want me to.
No idea.
I would
me and
That's-
Jesse, who have lived with
I will
them,
willingly
That's
pay
probably
you
nothing
$50
compared
if
to
you
the
shit your
night
pants
farts.
on stream.
yeah.
Wait,
You know
if you shit your
that.
pants
I
on
want
stream,
you
that
to
means
turn
you
around
become DM.
and shit
Based
your
off-
pants on
based off
stream.
distractible rules.
This man will
No,
wake
it's
himself
pisses.
up
Right,
in the middle
but
of the
for this
night
stream,
just
shit.
to fart. Me and Zion can attest at the night farts are the worst thing in the world. And then imagine, right? You can't say anything with this, right? I mean, maybe but like,
What are you about to say?
What are you about?
Hold on, no. Cut that, nip that, done. Whatever you're about to say, stop it.
No. You brought it up. Follow through, damn it. Follow through.
like being tangled up in a blanket and then trapped in the fart.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
bad.
I actually had a cover, just a side note, that was intended for doing that. And it was like, on the outside, it smelled like flowers. On the inside, it just retained whatever smell was inside of it.
Oh my god.
It lost the flower smell because his farts
Oh my
permeated through it.
god, you nasty fuck. Oh, but if you shit your pants on stream, I'll pay you $50. I swear to God. But you have to turn around and actually shit your pants on stream.
I said distractible rules.
No,
He shits himself.
no,
He
no.
becomes DM.
$50.
That'd be a crazy D&D campaign.
If you shit your pants on
No,
stream,
no,
You
because, like,
take bets,
there's, like-
hey, if you do this right,
But
I'm
like,
just
the
saying.
DM sets a scenario, and if that scenario is met, that person becomes the DM.
I'm just saying. $50. Big fat 50.
Everybody would
For a
know
big fat
exactly where the
turd.
campaign's going, but you could shift it
I
whenever
promise
you're
you.
in the seat.
Yeah.
if I shit my pants on stream, it will not be a big fat.
And you just get the previous DM's notes.
Yeah, everybody's got like an end goal, right?
Mm.
But you have no idea how the fuck you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
I'll pay 60.
Fine.
Yeah, I think it'd be really hard for a full-time campaign. I'm frozen.
No! Let it go!
No, but definitely
Let it
like
go!
a mini campaign.
Yeah, like a few sessions. Yeah.
Put like a napkin underneath you though.
Did you see the
Even
video?
carpet.
even if it's like a 20 session campaign.
Anyways.
I swear to God, $50, dude. I swear.
Anyways.
Yes. So.
I gotta let it go.
No. So we're just back to. So if green is Kronos,
You're okay.
but that's new within the last year or so.
Tracks.
He was doing time skips. It's been a whole thing. There's been a couple seconds every once in a while we're losing.
So time skips. What do you mean by this?
He's from a different time.
You're not here.
I'm from a different time.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Ooh.
3 seconds under.
They're headed towards you though.
You're from
Here,
the
my-
era of God and Magic.
Correct. That's what I was used to. And then I came here and I was like,
Fascinating.
fuck. Yeah.
Where are you from? I do these things. Crimson Scar.
Yeah.
No, Crimson
Crimson
Scar's
Terra.
other campaign.
Crimson Terra.
Crimson Terra.
There we go. Crimson Tarot.
Yeah, I knew it was Crimson.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I'll have to read about it. So I'm currently reading about. We talked about that earlier. That's why she. Where?
I was
I'm not
I was killer for hire.
I'm currently doing a study on Pine Creek and Brickstraw, which are other the flying studies you would know of them.
Oh,
I've been recently
I've been there.
Yes, I've been reading the biographies about their leaders before the end.
I killed there. Oh, anyway.
Yes. And you may know them then. Honestly, the lifespans were a little different then. Fabrikisha. No, wrong one.
Hello?
Also this.
Sorry, I should have
Bartkus.
said click.
That's what I
That
said.
was who was in charge whenever during that era.
Huh.
He reigned until the end of the Sun.
I feel like I've been hired by them a few times.
It's possible. I mean,
I'm so happy.
he was an elf, so he was very long lived, and as well as aging being different at the time.
Sure.
But so that's currently a bit of my fixation. So that's fascinating that you're from that era.
Kronos kind of brought me here, and then I met them. They didn't like me at first. I was evil.
I was just fine.
Last like me.
I'm not there.
Kind of. We were
It's accurate. It's also why we assumed you were a bad guy.
Yeah.
By the Dawkins standards, I am a very attractive man.
By our standards, you're not.
Everybody's like, even Geneva's like,
I'm just gonna say this now. In comparison to my great grandfather, you're probably about maybe a 5 out of 10, with him being a 10 out of 10. Just put
how
it out there.
rude. Anyways, like,
I'm just saying.
Geneva's like,
That's
I
the
don't-
standard that's been
I
set.
should talk to him. Can I just shake his hand and be like, hi, highest 7. Elemental highest 7.
I mean, he probably won't believe you right now because he can kind of sense your power, and you're not that at the moment,
Yeah.
technically.
Wait, can I just like, as I hold his hand, I just teleport him to like me? And then
I'll
that
say
would be
introduce-
wild.
You can I'll say you can kind of like eyes open to feel your power for a second.
Oh.
Yeah. Here you go. Fascinating.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like,
We did that!
fear.
What happened to the goblin?
They're free.
Yeah. We released them and then took their power and put it into me. Now I can do this. I split it into all 4 and then they come right back.
It'd be really funny if he was like, haha, I have all this power. Oh god. like,
I think it would, just all I picture, like whenever I did that, like if he did go into like my domain and see my real self, just me sitting there just with 2 hands. 2.
They're hitting each other.
we put hands together!
So, we're going to flash over to Oni for a minute.
So, hop to Laz.
I teleport.
Nah, why is I shake his hand? Real beast of shit.
she's like steaming with like the pink steam, and then you see the girls around her,
Not
and
laughing at what you
like
said,
she's
Ruby.
like big
Laughing at something
kaiju
funny.
form, and the girls around her are literally like fanning
I'm
her with
sorry.
debris that she's caused. Like,
Don't tell me it's too much.
like you see one of the girls run over. One of the girls runs over to Laz while Oni's like. They're fanning
You don't
Oni
deserve
with
to
debris right now, trying to cool her off, literally.
It was offensive.
Tony,
Video's gone. Sorry.
what's going on?
Why was I expecting it to get too? Shh.
And in this, you see, in the building that she destroyed, there were like locks and stuff around it. And like Pam, she's sitting in the middle and she's just kind of crying. But Oni was actually trying to get her out because she was like worried for her own state of mind. So she was like, and seeing that she is okay. But Pam is very angry with Oni. Very, very angry with Oni. And they are on the edge of the abyss. The house is on the very, very edge, close to a lair that shouldn't exist.
What is happening? Why are we angry?
I am not. I was angry. I needed to cool down, and I did. And sorry, I should be louder. I needed to cool down, and I did. I spoke with Pam to reassure her that we were figuring things out. In that moment, Pam just starts screaming at her. She turns around, like full body, like defending Pam. She can hate me. She wanted to kill me. I needed a moment for myself, but it was not for me. I was angry.
Pam,
Is she here physically?
She is enraged with Oni.
Is she here?
Yes.
Okay.
Mentally, she's at 1,000%. I'm so fucking mad with my best friend right now.
She is. As you say that, she's kind of turns away.
Then she becomes really small, and she's like, I needed to be in the bigger form to protect myself and other people from him.
Pam,
She's currently like literally steaming, kind of like just pacing, not currently responding to you.
We've only had this discussion one other time. She does not have a hatred for the Vulcan. She has a hatred for the Sovereign specifically. Would you just kind of like pulling you aside? She used to, her and her family used
And you
to,
just speak up the microphone.
right, sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Her and her family used to volunteer with others, those who were going through experiments and had escaped refugees. Their whole purpose in life was to help others, and then for that fact, her mother and father were publicly executed, and because they were taking those who were being experimented on, were technically in, I guess, still in service to Sovereign for
I mean, she just kind of turns around and goes, I need a minute!
You need a minute over here.
If I'm over there, I'm just going to continue yelling at her. Neither of us want that, do we? As she continues to.
Walk away, Odie.
Yep.
Now come here.
Goes to the edge of the realm and
She
is like
kind of-
pushing on like a wall.
She walks over. Why is this allowed? Why do people get to do shit like that and walk away with it?
He will not walk away from it. His death is planned. His death is precise.
Maybe not everyone deserves redemption.
And who gets to decide
She's very in her head, and she's like, I don't know, it's not fair anymore. Before I could say it was the gods, but now I know the gods are just stupid people too!
Friendly fucking fire.
I mean, would you say you're the smartest person around?
There is no justice in this universe!
Can I tell you something?
What?
You're right. Life is not fair. The gods are stupid. People don't understand their place, etc., etc. So, here's the thing. The sovereign, he's a piece of shit.
Clearly.
Clearly. A piece of shit who just agreed to personally release all of his captured people to me. Directly. I'm not saying that makes him a good person. I'm saying we have work to do. And right now, who better to do that work than you? Now can you get your shit together for 2 seconds and go save some fucking lives? Or am I going to have to do it by myself because people don't really take to me very well because I come off as rude and condescending? Are you ready, Pam? I'm here for you.
And he's like, and is like in the distance,
No,
like
you're-
way far away.
No, you are going to go see your husband. He's upset. You are coming with me.
Yeah.
And you're gonna put a smile on your little face, like we always have to let people know that we're a united front. Enough.
I'm just like, I love you both. I'm gonna go see my husband now.
We're gonna put
So they
a
just-
united front because those people deserve nothing less. This is not for me. This is not for him. He will die. His time is coming. But his time must come after the Titans. But both his and their days are numbered. Participation in conversations. Give us your opinion. Because when you stand on the outside, you don't hear the whole thing.
She's clearly does not have words. And she's worried that anything she is going to say is going to come off as stupid.
That's why Oni left as well.
Now,
This is why they're best friends.
Yeah.
I am trying my best to stay very neutral right now. But I feel like it would take one just little slip for me to end up in the fucking maze, and I don't want it to be you, Pam. I don't. And right now, you and your best friend are like a hairline trigger for me right now. I will go ape. I will fucking kill everyone, and I will not be sorry about it. Do you think I could survive in the maze? I'm too fucking pretty for the maze.
She she chuckles at that. That kind of breaks the tension. She goes, I was choosing not to speak because I'm trying to calm myself down. I can't just pull myself together like you. It takes me a minute to get my shit together.
Till you make it.
I'm pretty bad at faking shit.
Do you want me to teach you how?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Every now and then you just punish yourself by forcing yourself to hold your breath.
I don't know if that's a good coping skill.
Well,
Oni
I
comes
didn't
back.
say
We're working on
don't
getting
teach her
therapists.
help.
and extra-dimensional travel. You can just go to another plane and scream and then come back.
That sounds nice. That one seems good. That one.
Would you like to vacation to the negative plane?
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes.
Oh,
there.
not right now.
Oh God.
Okay.
She was like, I think I just need to scream and hit things real quick.
Now is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have them prepare the room.
Yeah, just get me something I can hit and yell.
Understood.
As,
Oni was that thing, by the way. She also has bruises all over her face. Pam's super strong now.
Don't hit each other.
oh,
Unless consent.
It always has.
It was.
It always has.
But
Ready?
Yes.
Pam doesn't look as hurt because Oni was like, this is what it's needed. I understand. You know?
And she's done the same for you in the past as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she was like, Oni was actually much more calm. She was trying to help Pam.
Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is a reconstruction zone. The negative
The reconstruction zone.
record.
As you just watch as she can't kaiju herself, but she might as well be. She she's the equivalent of a Balrog in the form of a human, shorter human.
No.
Sorry, shorter elf. Humanoid. And so she's punching things that should not be denting, and they just blast away from her. And
She's a wonderful.
I don't really move, and there's dust flying,
Yeah.
and I just.
Sunglasses.
it's she's raging and screaming. 5 minutes on the dot, I'm good. It's she was mentally counting the time. Alright, 5 minutes. I'm good.
Alright, let's go save these people, yes?
I went back to you.
You do know he is taking to that personally.
I need 5 more
I will
minutes.
control myself. I will be silent.
Okay. I totally believe you. Okay.
What is it?
I had a disguise.
As the ears just into human ears.
That's not what I meant. More to hide your expression.
Oh, as her face goes neutral. She goes, very good, her mouth doesn't move.
Match the mouth. Practice that a little bit.
Oh.
Let's go.
If I'm silent, it won't matter.
And what's your name?
Who are you talking to?
No, I just imagine sovereign. And what's your name?
Doesn't
It cools it
Alright,
down. but
I
it's
will
also
teleport
creamy.
back
Yeah.
to.
As you go back, they're not there anymore. As they do open the portal and return, as he brings you back from the compass, back to where you were conversating before. So that is the.
Conversating?
You heard me. I say that all the time, real life and in game. I know it's not a real word. I say it all the time.
What type of converse were
It comes back. Hello.
Hi.
Take it to a red.
Yes.
There will be 4 storms.
I promise I am the most pleasant one.
As sure enough, this time he himself, rather than having his assistants do it, he was saving his strength in case the deal didn't go through before. Now he himself opens portals, as he guides you one at a time and takes you to the different prisons. One of them does look like the station prisons, The other three don't. The other three look much more like traditional, large-scale prisons, like what you'd see today. The ones that you saw were specifically the lab ones. The normal ones are not good by any means. They're still bad, and they're still being like pushed to their limits and things like that, but not nearly as bad as the scientist ones.
I'm curious how the Unicrest is going to react to this.
Yes, Buck?
Did we used the soul sight on the Titan. Did we figure out if it has like its own phylactery?
It's split into three.
It's split into three
assume
currently.
Okay.
Is an assumption that is being made. I feel like we need to make everything called an assumption because I already pulled on its one, so we can't make any safe assumptions. They don't exist.
No.
Is Torm dead? Nobody knows.
I just didn't know if I missed that part.
Yeah. So it is split into three. You did not see like a clear like mirror or anything like that. Like no clear phylactery.
So while that's going on, I'm going to take you with me, and I'm going to call a... What?
Yeah, she just came back.
Oh, I thought we were doing this while she was doing all that.
So using the compass was happening during that.
Yeah. So you can come back, talk, and then we can go somewhere.
Okay.
So you return.
So she returns and she's like dusting herself off, still steaming and everything. She's like, wow, I forgot how much better my best friend was at fighting than I was. In the past, whenever Am got more angry, she was better at fighting. But they would always spar together and stuff, and Oni dropped almost everything to match her power level, and Am was still better. Ooh, he just got like a black eye and like a bloody lip and everything. Just like, hi, darling.
What happened to you?
An angry She's got like a bloody nose. She's like, sorry.
I assume that's taken care of then?
Guys, yeah, Pam did want to speak to me after a while.
Pam? Yeah.
So I came in and I yelled at her.
She kind of has to accept the reality of the situation we're in.
I know. It was hard for me too, and then I saw how I just needed to let Pam know about these things in a gentle way, of course, but you can tell she did not take it very well. She was not mad at me, she was just mad at the situation. And we sparred in a healthy way, but I always forget that she was much stronger than me when she was angry.
Well, when all this is over and we defeat the Titans, the Sovereign will be in my service.
Until he dies. And then it'll go to you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And who came up with this?
Joralf did.
Malice.
And Malice.
No, Geneva.
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 My bad. That was Zion messing up. I wouldn't have known any different. Who I am, which is the sovereign, would not have known any different. Geneva.
Jenny was like writing these down. That is a positive idea, and one I accept. I am here for you now.
Oh, I'm fine now. I got what I wanted.
Better now.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. I could
He's
not
going to work a lot of it off
handle-
by the time he gets to you, I promise that.
I could not
Apparently, I get
handle
a week
anger again.
vacation.
It's a long week.
After I step down, I will get a week vacation, and then on to work.
Yep.
Under my supervision. I'm not there. It's under my
Yeah.
supervision.
I'll be going to the positive energy plane with Lazarus for a week, and then I'll be off to work.
Look,
Fine.
everyone has sacrificed a lot to defeat the Titans. Even him.
And
I believe him when he says that
Immediately when you say that, when he's like, okay, I get it, cool, I'm done.
even
Like,
I believe him when he
I got
says
it.
that he can feel the hate. So,
she was only angry because of her people.
Mm.
The second that like it was at an understanding and acceptance, Odie was like, okay, cool, I understand.
but supposedly there is titanic energy in the heavens,
And in
hell.
and I'm gonna go investigate that.
I I have an idea to keep an eye on the Unicrest.
Oh yeah, I am curious how the Unicrest is going to react to all
I
this.
have an idea. I will
Not
be.
well, I assure you.
I have to like.
I have an idea. I will be back as she steps
Because
into
I
her.
dislike Ferric almost as much as I dislike you.
Sarah.
Right, I asked why.
I just, ever since I met him, there was something off. I couldn't put my finger on it until I figured it out.
Well, if your studies are correct, I'd say a Titan was wrong.
Yeah.
Seraphina steps into her domain and she calls Tremblin, the one in the Unicrest, into her domain.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
The Unicrest is compromised. There are Titans within. And they are
Okay.
they are in positions of influence. Especially to the leaders.
That was a really cool way to say that, by the way.
Well, she can't tell him because we made a deal not to tell people about the guardian angels, aka the Titans. So she's like,
Technically.
the
And then we broke
easiest
that
way to
deal.
do it.
I just love the
Technically,
way
you
you
broke
said
that.
that was really
I did because Leothorn specifically said, "Fuck that deal, no way. Tell me what you know." And I said, "Okay."
Oh.
And then I
guess
told
that-
everybody, and that's how we knew.
Sorry, I forgot that was that deal pre?
No, that was post because
Because in that case, everyone agreed.
no. So the deal was made pre-time skip,
Pre-stream.
pre-stream, but it was made canon still.
In that case,
And then I was the only person who made the deal, and then we broke that deal with Leothorn, which is why everybody now knows they have guardian angels, which everyone knows now that they were angels, or we thought they were angels at the beginning. Now we know they're Titans.
gotcha. Okay, so I guess you can say
Okay.
Yeah, I misremembered that
Okay.
because that does sound right.
So, here's the thing. The Titans are possessing each one of your leaders. And they are preventing us from talking to your actual leaders by taking over them every time we try to tell them what's actually going on.
What?
Nothing
What?
more about it.
Okay. So else to take in?
I was not going to ask you to change your loyalties, especially if you still don't want to.
No.
But I will ask, so long as you remain within the Unicrest, try to stay a little bit closer to them. Just tell me what they're up to once they hear the news.
I can try.
essentially.
Since Fargon's death, they've kept their cards close to their chest, only letting certain units know certain actions.
Well, I'm gonna stay in this main base, not be in like other bases.
Understood. That I can read.
Yes. Try to stay closer to the main base because word of mouth, you happen to see something odd, they have a particularly nasty reaction to something we do. Because we found out one other thing, and this is the information nobody likes. Not even me. Turns out, Renan and the Sovereign are actually trying to stop the Titans.
Ooh.
And it's connected, and it is directly connected to the elves coming into power.
That's complicated.
It is very complicated. It was a whole thing. What they're doing to the elves, turns out, was a last resort of 600 years of trying not to do anything to the elves. Do with this information what you will. I'm just asking.
I mean,
Tabs.
I'll keep tabs. Yes, That's a lot to take in.
It is.
That was so accurate. I'm very surprised about how accurate that was.
What?
There's been a whole adventure going on
Yeah.
over here.
We've had a side quest.
It's been silent for the most part. Besides the
That was a
laughter.
very accurate orangutan. That's all I got. It was the arms and everything. It was genuinely like I was watching it in 4D.
I told them about the monkeys we saw at the zoo.
I literally,
What was it? Oh.
I
what
looked
was
at
it?
Jonathan and I was like, oh.
It was like, was it cats? Everything was cats. We went to the zoo.
Oh, I don't remember.
What was it?
Apparently, a monkey like
Bird. They were all birds.
Yeah.
they touched like hand to hand through glass, and monkey was eyeing, and then his dick grew like 10 inches.
It did. It was crazy.
That monkey was like, "Damn, girl!"
No, like literally, like it came up with his hand in glass. I put his hand in glass, and it went full erection. It was.
That's what I'm saying. It was like, oh.
Get locked in, okay?
Fuck yeah.
Let him cook.
He's like, oh.
These are the skunk ones, right? Like the skunk monkeys. After that, the other monkeys kept cutting up. They didn't get wrecked, but they kept putting their hands up against mine too after he did.
They're like, me.
And for all you know, that monkey's had ED for years.
He's just like, It's accurate as shit.
Okay.
This
So
all
is there
started.
anything else you wanted to say?
This
to
all
this
started
guy?
because we were making fun of the way Jordan sits.
God, I don't even know now. I got so sidetracked.
Ugh.
I lost everything.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
Those are hairy ass monkeys, too.
Yeah.
It's locked in the brain.
Did you guys hear about the chimps in Missouri not too long ago? How there was like a whole chimpanzee farm in Missouri.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, it was
He was
wild.
watching a whole documentary on it
Yeah.
after Eli told him about it.
This chick like was feeding them Happy Meals, and she's like, "Oh, that's their favorite
Actually,
food."
I heard someone at work talking about that.
It was awful.
But it was a patient, so I didn't know if she believed them.
He was telling the truth. I think it's called Crazy Chimp Love. The
Okay.
documentary is wild. And then like when they shut him down, the chick stole one of them.
And it
Like
ripped
kept
off his
it.
scalp.
No, she kept it locked in a basement for like 2 years.
Oh, God.
And it was a famous chimp too that was in movies when it was younger. And like George of the Jungle, it was the chimp in George of the Jungle. I think his name is Tonka. Tonka the chimp.
It's just the way he said it.
Tonka.
His name was Tonka. His name was Tonka.
You have to put the tonk on it, you know?
Yeah.
No, it
What are we
wasn't.
doing?
It was a snake.
So, is that all you want to say to your guy?
No, I had one more thing.
Okay.
I had to like rein myself back and really
Yeah.
think about it for a second. She's going to grab a twig off of her shoulder and go, if they find you out and they want to kill you, maim you, harm you, anything like that, simply throw it on the ground and you will appear in my domain.
Very well. Takes the twig.
So what if she
Any part of
accidentally
the
drops it?
Yeah, he like trips. He's like, oh shoot.
Oh, sure.
It has to be on purpose.
Yeah.
He mistakes it for another stick, and it's like.
So I call into the heavens, call a meeting with Umberly.
Okay. So, as you do so,
I don't know who the fuck this person is.
You know who Umberly is?
I do.
Yeah. She's my friend.
No fucking clue. Wait, was this the bad bitch of the sea?
Evil bitch queen.
Yeah.
She's my friend.
she is a ally.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm with you. I get to beat the bad bitch of the sea.
She's also
She'd
with
come with me. I don't care.
Oh, I
y'all.
thought it was with you.
You are now.
Yeah, he was getting
Sorry,
ready
that's
to
my
go.
bad.
No, yeah.
I don't care who comes. I'm just talking to this chick.
I'm definitely coming.
She is kind of a bad bitch.
You do have a thing for the ocean.
I do.
She
And I'm
is
technically not married yet. I'm just kidding. I'm just
She
kidding.
is
I'm just
the
kidding.
evil bitch
I'm
queen.
just kidding. Gosh,
You're
calm down.
technically not
I say
married yet?
They haven't had the wedding. They're engaged.
I say
Oh, right. We haven't had the wedding yet.
Yeah.
Yep. Rebecca gave me a bad look.
I've only had sex with a vampire in a mountain. I'd say that's a pretty extraordinary sex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's not bad. So this time she comes in her more.
Tony's like,
She's coming. Continue.
Sorry. This time she's coming in her more presentable form.
Oh yeah.
She's knowing that you guys have built a connection. It's not coming in her like terrifying trident form is coming in her more comfortable, more beautiful form.
Oh, by the way, she's evil. And I'm not joking. She's evil. Dude, it's fucking rank, is it not? It's like death. And I've smelled death. It's death.
What died you?
His dreams.
Oh my god! Brady, what the fuck?
How accurate is that?
I don't know. Will you tell me?
Why is it wafting over here? You keep that steak over on your side.
His dreams
I
are
really got
infectious. He's got infectious dreams that turn into
I have
nightmares.
to deal with that later. I don't want to have to deal with it right now.
You should fucking
Alright, so,
touch
that the
on
photo?
yes, that is her. In her more comfortable.
Don't do it. I'll die. I'll die, Brady.
Dutch oven.
I will. You're trying to kill me.
Hey, whoa! In his defense, I have done it to him a few times too.
Yeah, see, it's the opposite in our relationship. Like, mine are loud. I'll admit that. I'm a proud loud person. But they don't fucking destroy, okay? Hers, on the other hand, it's like, oh my god. The fuck? Something died in our house. I literally went and walked through the house the other day because I thought one of the dogs. And Katie was like, no, I farted. I was like, oh my god.
There is something evil within me, guys, and I cannot help it.
That's a video game.
So, as she kind of sits, so who all came?
Okay.
Okay.
I also did.
I came.
I.
Were you
So-
invited?
No. I'm still.
Probably there. I'm sure as a player.
So you're with them.
Yeah.
Okay. So you three are here. As she kind of arrives and goes, oh, brought some friends this time.
Hello, Amberly.
Hello, she honors.
This, remember when I met you first time and
Burrito?
I'm fine, thank you. Alright.
this is my wife.
Yeah.
Hello.
Kind of examines you. The devil.
Does the
demon,
same.
sorry.
A demon and a devil.
You know, I've had a handful of satyrs call me demons.
How are you? Because even baddies get saddies. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there.
So happy you said I'm
I'm not
happy you
there,
exist.
but
Your brain is a lovely place to be.
It's really not.
That is
You're not stressy,
That should be a
depressy, and
pickup
your
line.
life's
That's a
not
good
kind of
one.
messy, is
even
it?
baddies get saddies.
Yeah.
Kentucky have a
I
book
see.
of just
And
Laz
reputation.
one-liners, and just every time you say
If
something
you know
out
about
of Kentucky
reputation, it's
goes
probably not good things.
and says it out loud, so it's like you're there.
Waste reputation.
Well, my reputation is as the bitch queen of the ocean, so.
Is that okay?
I hear in my brain. I just hear Queen. I'm like,
That's
It's like a radar.
Anyway, my dear bitch queen.
No, she likes being called that at this point. She knows it. Yeah.
So remember the last time we talked and
I
we
want to be
agreed
here
that
so bad. Why? Fuck you guys.
She gotta put that her hand. All of her hands.
the last time we talked and we talked about how when it came to the Titans, we would wipe them from the face of the earth together.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Apparently there's Titanic energy in the heavens. Specifically in Elysium.
So, it's within these three. It's not specifically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant specifically in
It's
each
in.
one.
No, it's like in that range. Because it's just like a compass, so it points that direction. Like
Okay.
towards this three. Well, I mean, could it be Hephaestus? That was mentioned.
There is. I guess
Hephaestus was in Elysium.
there's two. The current. I don't like the fact that you gave us this assumption anymore. But the current assumption is that there was two in the gods, two in the hells, one
Elsewhere.
somewhere else.
Well, I believe you mentioned that the old ones are involved, yes?
They are.
I mean, it could be the astral plane then.
That's true.
You gotta kill them anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know of?
What's our next step?
No reputation. I know you're ambitious.
I kind of came here to see, like, if we
I've
could
heard
figure
that there
out.
has been
That
quite a
was the
shift
goal of
within
this?
the abyss and you're responsible. So,
Do you think Asmodeus would know anything?
I can't believe you guys went to
Asmodeus has got to
without
fucking
me.
catch these hands. Next time I meet him, Asmodeus is catching these hands.
That's
You told me to go with my
not
husband,
a wise decision.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
I make friends with some ambitious people.
Clearly, the ambitious one and
Finn.
an ambitious one.
Nobody's got tea and
I am the end of the world.
Ah, the apocalypse.
Yeah.
His name is Finn.
Ah, makes sense.
One of these.
I have a friend.
The end,
Lazarus,
the
that
ambitious,
would
and the
adore
redemption. You bring the end of the world, you bring the ambition, and you make sure it goes straight, right?
Oh yeah, guess what? Apparently the Sovereign was also trying to stop the Titans in his own unique way.
Oh, the material plane guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like him very much.
Yeah, he's kind
no
of
one
a.
really does.
Mm,
He killed a lot of the ocean life.
yeah, he's gonna pay for it.
Alright. As long as he pays.
I heard you were evil.
She doesn't seem very evil, but she says she's.
I am. But evil within God simply just means selfish.
You are selfish, but for the love of the ocean.
I am the
Hey,
ocean.
you wanna call all the gods bitches again?
Yes. I meant. I guess.
Oh, I mean, I did that last
Yeah,
time. I'm not
wonderful.
afraid to do it again.
I said. Odie's like, I like you.
Even
I
like-
specifically said last time I was here in my one shot. Oh, my wife would like you quite a bit.
Yeah.
Odie's like, yeah, I like
Next
you.
time you call all the gods bitches, just remove, and I list the ones that I've made deals with to help with the Titans from the list. They're
No,
good.
I was specifically asked to be called that. It's a title that I've grown quite fond of.
Whenever he called all the gods bitches,
I would.
I said if he wants to do it again,
She was
he
there
can.
for it. I'm pretty
Should
sure I
I
called them
call
bitches
the
in
bitch
our
of the
meeting.
abyss?
Yeah,
The bitch of the abyss.
that has a ring to it.
I do.
Ooh,
like-
the abyssal bitch.
I do like you. Odie's like, do you want?
Imagine playing Pokemon Go in 2024.
What?
So I can choose the silence over there.
Not often. But sometimes my dad calls me on a Sunday and wants to go on a Poke Run. So.
What team are you on?
Huh?
What team are you on?
My parents made me go red.
Her?
What team are you?
Red.
Yeah. But you chose that, didn't you?
I did.
Cringe.
I chose yellow originally.
Yeah!
And my parents are like, we can't take over.
Mine is super obvious. I feel like if you know me, you know which one I pick.
Blue?
Yeah.
No, my parents were like, we can't take over
I'm a Ravenclaw.
stations if you're yellow.
Me
We're
too,
gonna
I'm
fight them and then we're
green.
just gonna take them over.
There's no
I'm like,
green in
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All of you switched to fucking yellow then.
Yellow is my least favorite color.
Same.
Yellow's actually, in the last couple of years, yellow's grown on me quite a bit.
I have been to like
Orange
every
has grown on me, not yellow.
See, well, like, even like,
The reason-
I have a channel made that it's on hold that's going to be about anime stuff, and so currently I have blue, red, and yellow, and then my last one's going to be green, and that one, this is coming soon. I already have scripts written up for this and stuff like that, but I'm going to be doing one where I tell scary stories and stuff. And that one's going to be green, so. I get.
Ooh, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Because of the scary stories and the nuggets.
So,
Or the abysmal bitch.
That's why there's a recording studio in that closet now, so I can do the scary stories. Yeah. It's a mattress folded for soundproofing, and then a microphone, and then I'll bring my laptop in there.
A microphone?
get it.
A microphone.
Oh yeah.
Stop it with the air dicking, Ted!
Anyway, back in game. Sorry.
Our next. Yeah.
What is your next? I have the army of tritons and fish folk.
Well, with everything handled in the material plane for now.
So again, I will say most of my army. Let's say won't say most of my army. That's not true. My most powerful of my army are all stuck within the Freedom Lands.
Right. And she did offer
Hello.
to help.
I was twinkling my toes.
tell me how long into this interaction I get done with collecting all these people.
You know what, better yet? Idea. Can I pull last?
Yeah. As you are wrapping up.
I teleport back exactly where I left them.
Mhm.
They're not there.
And then you get like a invitation to join a parlay of the gods. And one of them is Joralf.
We have in Odie's handwriting it says we have tea.
Ooh.
Yeah. So as you arrive, she kind of looks at you, and you are.
Darling,
And then I snap and it arrives.
Alumear is still
It's
talking to
real.
Sovereign, but like giving him history over the.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys.
All the town.
He's like low key nerding out about the era of God and Man with you.
What did I miss?
This is Emily,
Yes.
What did I miss?
bitch queen.
Hello.
Hello. Based off their insistence on getting you here, I'm assuming that you're going to be of some help.
Queen is preferred. Bitch queen is a preferred term.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the bitch queen of the ocean, but bitch queen for short.
I was thinking
So
like,
the bitch queen has.
Bitch is what she came up with.
I think that's nice for me.
I don't really know because you know the whole like
Redemption.
enlightenment thing.
Yeah.
You're not really perceived
As a bitch. I do know, but I found it.
For your enemies.
The being.
Sorry.
But she has offered to help us with the Titans.
Yes, I've already been preparing an army. Though I didn't know it was for the Titans, I knew that there was more coming.
What help can you provide?
Well, I have an army of Tritons, a lot of generosity, all sorts of things, but they're stuck in the Freedom Lands.
That's where you come in, guys.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes. And sorry, who are you?
Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Arisfest.
Lazarus Asbestos. It's a pleasure.
Always.
You see, I have interesting friends.
And
Do
sorry,
you
I
ping-
put together devil, demon, god. I'm not getting a good read on you.
I did not doubt that.
No one ever does.
Dude, the question is, do you ping
I can respect
Serafina
that.
because her thing didn't take very long.
Oh, yeah.
I have no wife, but
Might
also
as
you
well.
found that interesting.
Letter appears in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, another. Goodness, we're throwing a party. Hello.
Tea
I
dog.
figured,
Okay.
Hello.
I figured you'd like to meet
Tea
your
appears in front of you.
allies,
Tea,
or
don't
my allies by extension.
Yes, very good. Umberly, but you can call me the bitch.
Bitch queen, Serafina, bitch queen.
Amaryllis.
Whatever.
Yeah. Amaryllis.
Amaryllis. Bitch Queen, it's lovely to meet you. I love the name.
Thank you. It's given to me by some angry sailors, and I just love it.
I love that.
Should I be there too?
I imagine the letter's been there and you just haven't noticed it.
Yeah, like me and him are just both figuring out.
I go to teleport to him and I just like open the portal like.
What?
The invitation's right in front of you.
Oh,
Blind
okay.
fucking bat.
I'm old.
Elemental? Sorry, getting hard. Difficult read.
Oh, shake my hand.
Flash
you
tap.
Shake my hand,
good ally
boys.
to have. She a greater god, so like not quite as powerful as you, but more powerful than them. And she kind of does a quick flash spell, just as like a demonstration.
Oh.
Umberly, but you can call me the bitch.
Alumear.
Pleasure. So we have one of the highest 7. We have
Also, my grandmother is with us.
your grandmother is
She is
Highest 7 of the bay.
my god
Acquaintance.
Very good. 2 of the highest 7. All right, things are looking better on this fight already. 2 of the highest 7, a archdevil, a god, a demon, a individual, and and an archfey.
Told you I was prepared.
Yes, fair enough.
Like
This
individual
hard
is
to read.
Much prepared for.
But yes, I do have that army's been preparing. But
Can
honestly,
I travel freely to the Freedom Lands?
yes, up until basically until Kronos comes, yes. But by that point, it really won't be too much of a problem.
Where are your
They are underneath the ocean. It is to the southwest. Kind of like demonstrates a map in like circles it for you.
Where can I set refugee elves?
Where else can you set refugee?
In the Freedom Lands. Where can I set them?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, yeah, basically anywhere. The best place would be like center, kind of where your soul lives, because they're like.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
we're adding to the economy in the gene pool.
Hey, Dad. Sending elves your way. Have fun. There are a lot, and they're your problem now.
Okay.
They're free.
Simultaneously, because I don't know he's doing it, I also send a message. Hi. I was wondering if you could take in in some refugees temporarily until the Titan fight is over. Might you have the room for how many are there?
Hundreds. Like,
maybe hundreds.
Thousands. Like, it's...
Hundreds or thousands?
Yeah.
I think it'd be really funny if they started
Ducky
trickling in
messaged
when
me too.
he was like,
Oh.
I guess bring him on. Like,
Your whole thing is freedom. Have fun.
Where is that?
Hang on. I
Could
know
you
I
get someone
can't.
to put a permanency spell on a magnificent mansion?
I mean, it'd take a couple days, but yeah.
That could hold room for them, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we can make that work.
So they're free, they're roaming about, but they have that space so that it's not overtaking the population.
Yeah, alright. We can do that.
But they will be overtaking it for now, and I pop up.
Yeah.
Before you leave.
Oh,
and they all
should
start
mention,
trickling
you're
in.
just
It's
adding
like,
to
yes,
the
welcome,
joke. Good
welcome.
thing. After a while, after so long, there's only so many people.
It is a country worth of people. Like, it
not
is like
everyone is thrilled at the idea of procreating with elves. Like,
She's just like, hey, adding to the gene pool.
There's a lot of people in the Freedom Lands.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
We
that's...
had a whole campaign in the Freedom Lands the last campaign.
Yeah. So,
Keep in mind, Seraphina doesn't know actually how big the.
and I pop up.
well, I
in
mean,
front
the
of
Freedom
them.
Lands would seem small to you. Because the
That's-
Freedom Lands is the site of just the Nature Lands. Or just Renault.
Ugh.
Um,
God, would we have a like in-world situation where they're like, they're taking our jobs because there's like some.
No, we are. Immigration.
well, the thing is, though, you are creating more jobs, you're also creating a necessity for more jobs.
But also boosting the welfare of the economy.
They're gonna have to make
You're
more
adding to the
money because
economy,
there's not
like-
enough money for everything.
I am here in front of Soul.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah,
All
I gotta
right.
empty this place out.
I mean, I'll get the mansion open. While the permanency is being enchanted, it'll stay open. So we can get them. Just...
Okay.
Can we at least do it like, outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he goes outside the gates, opens up a door.
I
You're
open
good.
up the portal.
Goes over and pulls out his niece. Hey, can you give me an enchant?
Now,
Was that a
folks,
Can you give me my enchanter?
Can you pull out?
A sending stone.
now we're going to do this a single file line. Come on.
A very, very, very long single file line. It takes time.
Takes days actually.
Yeah.
How
we
about
have-
2 lines?
Could the portal move? Like, or
Yeah.
could just push it back so it just single file all the way through. They're all out, and then you're back.
Doctor Strange, like, it-
Just
yeah. You're like, I'll stay in the circle. Oh, this one.
get in here. Get over here.
It's like a teenager and he's like, Mom?
And then I'm going to go to the place that she pointed out
Mhm.
where people are at.
Yes. This is the kingdom that Magdalene's family is from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's not a bad thing.
I never got into that story though.
Yeah, we never got to explore that story.
Is there still a war happening between the Yuan-Ti and
I mean, it's been 100 years, and the Triton had the side of Umberley, so.
So the Yuan-Ti lies?
Yeah.
So I just show up.
Would she have been a part of Maggie's story?
She could have been. There's potential for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just show up.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of appear down there. You do see as there is a handful of Triton guard that kind of turn and point spears. State your purpose.
I'm here on behalf of your queen.
They kind of back up. Like they don't quite open the gates yet, but they kind of like
Your bitch queen.
grab the ear. Captain, please come here. As you see a Triton kind of like swim
Right,
forth.
it's like-
This one is
Oh,
like
and it's also like,
this one is like a lot like primarily shark with like aspects of humanoid.
God.
Kind of pops
they're
over.
so
As you see his eyes kind of glimmer with magic. Yes. What can we do for you?
I'm here to take you
So, explain.
home. To the queen.
Understood. Where
Because you're stuck here.
I will get you to the.
I'm here to get you unstuck.
We will get you to the mortal queen.
Excuse me?
The,
Oh, sure.
yeah.
Oh, another queen. It's my day.
Oh my God! Send the picture.
I'm working on it.
Oh, what the?
A shark.
Oh, okay. I thought you stood up and let one rip. I was like, damn, Becca,
I would
why?
not do that to Katie.
It's
To you,
okay.
maybe. But I wouldn't.
It's okay, Becca. I really had to fart, so I went to the other bathroom. So I wasn't about to like gas you out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I wish you would do that at fucking home.
I tried to at home. It just doesn't always
I just
work.
remember one of my first sessions, you were sitting unbeknownst right above the only fan in the room. The fan was underneath, like giving circulation, and you're like, it was silent, and then everyone was just. Yeah. So I appreciate you stepping out of the room.
Yeah.
So-
I'm trying not to gas everybody out.
As you make your way to the central castle, you see who has been explained to you is the queen of this specific kingdom. Sitting picture now.
Who gave it to me?
I teleport there.
She purple?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you send like the shark guy, please?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't got purple. Wait, no, I don't.
You don't have a hair anymore.
I was collecting the rainbow. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, while you're looking for that.
Blas really said taste the
Oh.
rainbow.
And
So-
he does. Did.
On my drive home last week, I remembered I have an animal that is my companion.
Sit on my face. Nice.
You have an animal companion?
Yeah, it's my pseudo dragon. Remember my scarf? It was actually my pseudo
Oh
dragon.
my God.
So there's 5 protectors of my domain. One of them being the pseudo dragon, who is now an elemental
Here's
dragon.
the shark guy.
Oh damn,
Fuck.
dude! Please. I teleport.
No,
So,
you don't.
a description for the audience. The queen, she kind of has fins coming off her face that give the illusion of a crown with like sharp slivered orange eyes. Her face is very humanoid other than the gills. She is very beautiful.
Arguably bigger.
Then the shark man is like very like big physical physique, has like a fin on the back of his head, all deep blue holding the blade. And if you didn't get by the impression, they're hot.
That means they're good guys. Yeah.
Oh, they're real good guys.
We based this entire campaign off of Smash or
So
Pass.
you went to
Every single
get
one of my
army?
campaigns is now based on Smash or Pass.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you.
They're stuck in the Freedom Lands, yeah.
I know. So I go with you.
Every single time one of them is introduced, I'm like,
Fish people, man, I don't know what to tell you. It's a real thing. Technically, I'm Nord, but I'm also a fish person.
Zangief can crush men's skull like Robin's egg between thighs.
That's what I want.
okay, so I'm introduced to her.
Yes. One second, let me get to her.
Oh, the pseudo dragon's name, or the elemental dragon now. His name's Giovanni.
Well, I have a snake named David.
Oh yeah, I do that.
But he doesn't come out because Oni's afraid of him.
It is
What?
quite a shame.
My
David.
Ooh! Yeah.
my dragon just flies around the domain or my realm.
Snakes with wings don't scare me. It's the ones without them.
If you think about it, a snake with wings, a dragon.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
pseudo
what-
That's
It's
what
pseudo
my
dragon.
pseudo
Oh,
dragon
okay,
is.
yeah.
So,
Which is now a full
I wasn't paying attention to that part. I was just thinking if a snake actually existed and it had wings.
There are gliding snakes. They're flat.
My name is Khalil.
Those are code words.
Khalil?
Khalil.
Like Khalil?
It's
You know, there are
the
snakes that
A
can
has a
glide
harder.
from the treetops through the air.
Khalil. My name is Khalil. Khalil Vuna. I am the queen of Triton.
Nice to meet you.
I think Ernie's gonna
You are
just
sent
check
by the
that.
witch queen.
Yes.
You guys never thought you'd hear me say bitch this much in your life, did you?
My name is Oceanus.
I have been told of your rising.
Oh,
I
last
would
time
say I'm the opposite of your.
I have not
Witch
heard of
queen.
you.
no one.
Who brought you in here? That is my head captain, Artie.
Are we all here?
What?
Lucky girl.
They have a bit of a romance.
I guess, because, like, if everybody went. Unless you guys just left me at the Bitch Queen by myself, but I'm okay with that.
And Seraphin is like, well, they're gone.
Oh, well, they left.
Hey, how are you?
Anyway, so tell me about the story that got you.
I suppose if it is time to send these walls, I am prepared.
Do you need time to prepare your people?
Um,
I'm assuming they prefer water.
they do. That is
I would
correct.
say Oni also stayed back to talk with
Though
the
there are very few who are not capable. Of
It's
it.
only us two that went.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick, cool. Yeah, we're chilling, talking to the bitch queen.
It is preferred that there isn't anyone here who isn't capable of both. Some may require a little hydration for their scales.
Just some modifications need to be made for the travel. And I will change my demiplane to majority underwater with like a rim of land.
No, I probably is.
I wasn't gonna do anything. Did you
And you just kind of get like a large space for this, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I was gone all day.
Yeah, he was at work.
As she kind of goes out,
And when I got home, we basically.
and you see like, well, I guess you would hear this. For you hear what kind of just makes your ears ring, but you don't hear anything. As you see like ripples in the water, like, as you hear like a song, you being like connected to the ocean, hear a song, like almost like a siren song that goes over Triton.
Pretty.
As that happens, you see like dozens of Triton, different fish folk of many variants. You see, not the coconut. What are the catfish people called?
Oh.
Catfish.
Mud crawlers?
No.
Locathra?
I have permanent tongues.
So this isn't language, it's just like hearing the frequency in the water. I'll say you can hear us Planeswalker, I'm fine with that.
I act like I don't understand it.
Yeah. I mean, there isn't really clear language, it's more like a signal. No, Lakotha was right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Lakotha.
Sorry, I got Lakotha and Loxodon mixed up for a second.
What's the one? I'll look it up.
As Triton, Lakotha, fish folk of many varieties, even a couple of like those that are considered less sentient, like the like the fish monsters, like the super common fish folk monsters that are kind of mindless.
Yeah.
Even some of those who like were maybe either like awakened or chose civilized life, they all kind of start to make their way up towards the queen. As over this, everyone can understand. Our time has come. Our queen is freeing us from these walls. we will find the other kingdoms, and we will have free reign of the sea. And then we will fight. They technically will, but let me finish.
Basically, it's the freedom to go where they please.
Yeah. But first, we have a war to fight. And we will fight it for our queen. My queen and yours. As, a lot of them, kind of each go up and flip their tails. It's almost like their salute. As they kind of each go up, and if they have legs, they flip their legs. If they have fins, they flip their fins. But they just like each flip their lower body appendages.
Lower body
Yeah.
appendage.
Are they like humping the air?
It's more like a whip flick. So it's like yeah.
It's like a.
Yeah. So it's not like it's like less. It's he's in the hips, but it's like the feet go out for like a
Why
flick.
not?
That's the more of the.
All right.
It's not nice.
Are we ready?
We are.
And I will open the door.
Yeah.
As we go through, I'm gonna go back to the three of you who are still with four of you who are still with the bitch queen. How are you able to so easily traverse between freedom lands?
Friends in high places.
Yeah.
I just pop in. Hi, I'm friends from my place.
I'm a greater god. There's not a lot of higher. I guess there's high 7 amongst you. Regardless.
Don't
Sure.
shrug like you had anything to do with it.
Friends who get
I took
You
paid.
know my reputation
To
as
do
the ambitious one.
You should not question as to how I got that power.
The question isn't how you got. The question,
The question is how we get through the barrier
yes.
Ah.
without transporting through planes.
Freely.
Freely.
Well, at this point, even that's been shut down.
Our influence is less
Damn.
bitchy, if you will.
Hmm?
As you said, our influence is less bitchy, if you will.
No, it's
Nobody can.
yes.
Except for us, because we have express permission.
Like no one can except for this group because they have express permission from the Queen of Pain.
I take back what I said.
Yeah.
It's because you're too much of a bitch.
No, that's not either.
Basically what you said.
In
a polite way, but yeah, in a
'Cause,
polite way.
People at work genuinely have been getting pissed with me for the things that I've been saying, but I'm not trying to be mean at all.
I'm just saying.
You got too much alpha energy, that's your problem.
Yeah. That's basically
Try being a
what you
beta.
said. Yeah.
It's got its quirks.
Works for
Try
me.
being a beta.
You know, influence is less
What's a
bitchy.
Sigma?
I hate this.
Our influence is just less bitchy.
And I'll probably do the same thing but backwards and just start scooping people
Yeah.
into it. Like, I have no patience.
I have no patience. I love
'Cause
that.
they're not-
The,
wait, they
like
know
the Tai Chi moves with the no patience.
Greater gods do, yeah.
So
But I mean, she doesn't know you have any connections.
Can't I just like control the
I
water
was
and push
gonna
them off through
say-
the portal?
I feel like
Yeah, I
there's a
feel like we
good
can
way-
tag team this. Me moving
Yeah.
the portal.
I just like control
just
the
say-
water and bring them all through.
And I just
Oh, really?
scoop them up.
You're allowed to enter.
one of us is.
Oh, I don't like that texture. Oh, never mind. That was a mistake. Get back from me.
I like the texture because it helps me ground my finger when it starts to tingle and hurt.
No, not the outside. Whenever you unscrew it, the inside it sounds like a holographic card. Hurts. That hurts. It felt weird.
As you guys do see as her eyes kind of quickly move up, they're being moved.
Eat my fries.
By the way, Zion, I don't know if you heard me. I literally control the water to like push them all through the portal.
Okay,
Fast.
yeah.
We're tag teaming. I'm just like a fucking fishnet.
Hold your breath.
No, I put water in. I watered my
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
You see about a millennia ago, maybe just more, when this wall was put up, it separated the two sides of Trifle. And so,
I guess not hold your breath.
the
but
side
hold
on
your water.
outside of the Freedom Lands has been expanding their city, waiting for the other half of Trifle to return.
Oh, am I supposed to bring them to the other side of the... Oh, I didn't know that. I'm bringing them here.
So, there isn't room here. You're currently like a parlay. This is like a... Like, you guys are all pretty big.
What I
It's
just-
like a 30 by 30 room.
What I just know where it is.
Yeah.
I show you where to take it.
Oh, literally over the wall. Got it.
Literally the other side of the wall, yeah.
What's our next plan? What's our next day of action?
We don't never get to.
That's why I'm trying to bring the attention back to that. So
We're
we can
trying to
figure out-
fucking get things ready, right?
Prep.
Are we doing something in the
We're prepping for war. Fix the attitude.
Or what?
Why the fuck is it not lighting now?
You might have run out of gas.
No, it's still there. Do that again.
That was magic.
Do it again.
That was magic. That was straight up magic.
Did it light?
It
Yeah, it
did, but it's not gonna burn.
No, but like you said, it won't light anymore. And then Jordan like.
Because I've done it
his hand-
twice, and
And no, it was just like, and then he brought the
Anyway.
fire back, and I was like, magic.
Anyway.
Joke's on you guys. I'm actually.
dude.
No.
So we bring them to the other
Drink
side.
small.
Yes, as you do so, you see that there is
I got
a
one
king waiting on the
shit.
other side.
Man,
Aw,
Yeah.
are they married?
King, you're gonna die. I saw her.
There was supposed. I mean, I guess you talked to the queen. As you do see, there is a king on the other side, who is currently like kind of waiting and looking.
Like,
And
is that your
it's a bit complicated actually. There was supposed to be a marriage before the wall was placed, and the wall literally split the marriage. So technically, we are the ancestors of those lovers.
ancestors?
Meaning, I am the ancestor of the bride. He is the ancestor of the groom.
Descendants?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant to say. She wouldn't have messed that up. That's a side
Yeah.
thing. We are the descendants of those respective lovers.
So you're taken, is what you're saying.
We'll see. He'll stop doing it.
Let me know.
He'll still have to earn
Oh
it.
my god.
Look at her!
Lass.
Are you about to restart your harem?
Yes.
No.
With higher beings.
Powerful.
I
I'm
feel
not saying don't. I'm just saying I thought you were past this.
For the sake and safety of the harem.
Not
Specifically.
going to that.
I thought you were like, a one person kind of person now.
I don't
Old
think that was
habits
ever the
die
case.
Or a two person kind of person. Or like a I can't decide between these two people kind of person.
Oh no, Barton's stuck. He's there.
Okay.
I don't
Can
know.
I peel that away
What?
I don't know about the other
from
one.
this camera? There's like a little film. Can I peel it away?
Are you sure?
Stop!
Anyway. I'm not saying don't.
There's so many.
Sending a picture of the king.
What?
This is like the best thing you've ever played with.
The king is a gray-skinned, well-built Triton with dark blue tattoos. With dark blue tattoos, and like natural markings over his eyes. He wields a halberd with like.
Oh
that
my god, Zion!
That gives the illusion of like a Triton, as like the axe
think-
of the halberd kind of goes up center
Do you
and the
think Barton will
backside.
be into this? Are we looking at Harem 2.0 right now?
Would Joralf and Oni be a
Fuck no! You're also one person kind of person.
For now.
Who's gonna change my mind?
I want them both.
To be fair, the ocean lady might. But like,
I want them both. I don't know.
We can be together. Again.
With you.
No, that'd be weird once you become
I am
Leo,
going
though. It'd be
to,
like,
like-
your coworker.
Whoa, are you
I'm
talking
going
about
to
the
open the
Queen
portal
Bitch?
for them to
Yeah.
start
Bitch Queen?
getting out.
Oh, I don't think she would touch me with a 10-foot pole.
As the queen makes sure everyone
Too
else gets
good.
out first.
Yeah.
As
I was
she
talking
is
about the
last
Triton
exit
chick.
and immediately approaches.
Oh, and he's sitting here. She's like, Doesn't even know any about any of the
Hello.
conversation.
Can I use that? Hello, ancestor of Edine. Hello, ancestor of Cunning.
Descendant.
Descendant! Sorry. Descendant of Cunning. My name is Kali. My name is Corvo. That's right.
They're gonna bone hard. They're gonna bone hard.
Can I be there?
Oh.
Is the question.
Video.
Hold on.
I have just a scrying eye everywhere in the ocean.
I'll be the water
I'll
boy.
just videotape it straight to Laz. Like home video.
Laz can be the fluffer. I'll be the cameraman.
And I can
Are you hungry?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Pizza. Pizza.
You know? I feel like we've been watching too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine, baby, because all I heard was, I'll video it, and my brain immediately went, I'll video it, the name of your sex tape.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. That's my favorite show on the whole planet. You've made me so happy.
We're on season 4 right now.
They do kind of
You've been
continue
watching
conversation
all of
for a
Brooklyn
moment.
Nine-Nine?
In the kind
I've
of,
seen it.
and the one that the
Season 8?
Witch Queen sent
Huh?
is
Season 8?
Lazarus. Alexa, I'm very grateful. How did you find the ability to get through the wall?
I have it freely.
Fascinating. We have not been able to discover a way.
You probably wouldn't. It's okay.
And they kind of look at each other, and there is kind of this like hesitancy as there's an expectation of them to fall in love, and neither of them are buying it right now.
Oh my god! It's the what is it? The enemies to lovers, but also arranged marriage
Yeah.
tropes, where they're like, I hate you, we can't be together, and then they're like, oh,
Would you like to go see your queen?
it's time to
Down.
bone down.
It's like a fucking handful. Damn.
Typically, you don't bring mortals to go see the gods.
Take old biddies.
You would know that.
Okay.
Yeah. That is definitely like a when gods want to make themselves seen, they'll make themselves seen kind of thing. Especially with like greater gods, because sometimes there is reasons why.
Anyway, I hope this helps you out. I did it for your queen, and
It definitely will. We are able to combine our forces.
she's my friend. I don't care what she says. She will be my friend.
Are you guys friends?
Who?
You
We'll see.
She doesn't know yet, but we're getting
I keep on doing stuff for her, and then she'll be like, "What do you want in return?" And I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
And that drives her kind of nuts.
Just like a motherfucker.
um,
Shit.
the problem is, I have my own allegiances with my pantheon.
But I'm cooler,
Yeah.
and you know it. I'm not.
We
the
have
only
more
one.
in common, to be sure.
I'm cooler. I'm nicer.
The thing is, my pantheon currently has two greater, two intermediate. And
Are they also gonna help us out?
No,
working on it.
they're a bit more. Well, I don't want to say they're a bit more crabby, but the Thunder guy is doesn't really like me that much because I took the ocean and he's like, "That's where I get my water," and I was like, "Okay, you can still have water." But he didn't like that I was doing it to be nice. None of them liked that I was doing it to be nice. I don't know why, but they're all like, "Ugh, I don't like this."
So, I mean, I feel like Auriel usually does a pretty good job of staying
Is that,
level-headed.
is that the ice one?
Yeah.
She tried to intimidate me the most out of all of you, actually.
Icewind Dale? No?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Can't be.
That god is the villain of Icewind Dale, which is the campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah. She tried to intimidate me the most.
Next time you speak to all the gods at the same time, let them know that if they're against you, the next, what is it called? Calamity. Calamity is against them. Thundering. Thundering is against them.
That's a pretty big threat. I don't know if I want to say
It is accurate.
I mean,
Is that not inaccurate?
I
If
mean,
you are
I'm not,
against us.
I'm not saying it, but that's like the way you said it. It's kind of threatening.
It's meant
Is
to
it
be.
not?
It is meant to be.
To the king and queen. I feel like a dinner is in order.
Yes, the feast would be great.
What the fuck are you doing?
Walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
all
as
of
we
my
like to call
space.
it, Jordan just walked in.
God damn it, Jordan.
Yes, the feast. As you kind of goes there, Auntie looks at the shark.
Not where it counts.
Calm down, Tom.
Auntie, would you collect Gil and Sheila? Have them start to collect the feast and have Liliana collect the people. As you go. Yes, ma'am.
It's like your team.
You know, I do like
You say that.
swimming.
You say that like it's a threat, not an offer.
No.
That's fair. Katie did it.
The queen kind of is like kind of looks. Don't looks.
The name of your
No.
PhD that I was going to do
So you get the idea. She like hadn't considered it, but I see it, kind of thing.
Shut up your ass. I'm going to put peanut butter on my dick. I'm going to put it in. You're going to take it out of your ass, put it on a PBJ and eat it.
Dude, the fuck told you?
That was so much.
A PB&S, dog. That's a PB&S.
PBJ. Actually, what we call it is a PBJ and J.
PB jelly and jizz?
Yeah.
I got it right. Or is it PB jizz and jelly?
It doesn't fucking matter.
Also, tell me, have you joined a pantheon yet?
Yes. I have one person. And I made it. And they're an eagle.
Are they a greater god yet?
He is a little intermediate.
No.
Even with all the worship. Yeah.
Unless you want to join mine.
Well, I mean, he's got to intermediate.
Oh, was he lesser before?
Yeah.
I'm an intermediate. You know, or am I lesser?
You're lesser. You skipped it. Yeah.
And then the eagle's an intermediate.
Yo, I think I said intermediate in your one shot. You guys are all equivalent to lesser god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I got intermediate and lesser confused whenever we were talking.
So then am I going to skip intermediate and go to greater? When I kill
There's a
less
good chance
Brady?
you'll skip. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be kind of skipping around for all of you, honestly.
I guess before we leave, we are unable to stay for the feast, I assume.
I assume? I don't want to intrude.
We shall be leaving. It was wonderful meeting you.
Yes, it was nice to meet you as well. We appreciate your.
Kiss her hand.
Yeah.
Kiss his
Yeah.
With a wink at the end. No. Not even at the end. It's a wink while like it's with the kiss on the hand.
This is just like.
We appreciate your assistance in reuniting Triton. And we will be assisting you in the war.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ever think about coming to the positive energy plane? No.
Immediately when I get back, I'm going to be like, Ducky, Laz is on his shit again.
Accurate.
Did you see them?
I saw him. I was there. I understand.
I'm not married.
I mean, there.
And
Won't you
Martin
date?
has clearly shown he is completely fine with my proclivities.
Once you get a taste of water, you never go back. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
that's accurate.
water is needed to live.
Yeah.
What you said? I said I would say that's accurate.
Water is needed to live, but I understand what you're saying, and I disagree. Because I like the taste of everything.
Ooh.
Fucking omnivore.
Fair point.
Hot. I'll say it.
Yeah, real hot.
We were all thinking it.
How are the separated king and queen getting along?
Just choked on spit. Out of game, obviously.
It'd be so funny if Laz was like.
I'm about to choke on something.
They're getting along fine. They
Willingly.
seem to. I told them to throw. I told them to throw a feast tonight to get to know each other. I want to get to know them They're very good looking.
I suppose they are.
Hey, I'm still on this level.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
try and stay out of mortal business. I learned
Only
that
reason
from
is, like-
Zeus.
I produce images. And then fucking like Rolodex them. Just,
You took all of those in the span of a couple of minutes?
they're illusions.
You imagined all those in the span of a couple of minutes?
You don't forget an... Let me see the back. Let me see the back.
looks at Joralf's like,
Hate to see you go, love to watch you leave, am I right?
and then looks over at Laz.
I learned very well from Zeus not to get involved with mortal affairs.
Oh yeah, but he's a slut.
Yes, he is, but it's just easier if you stay out altogether.
Yeah, well, I'm not on that level, so I don't have to.
As you wish.
I'm in a committed relationship. But...
I didn't say anything!
Live your truth. I support you.
In fairness, Zeus was supposed to be.
I know what I'm getting Laz as the next gift.
Don't give me a person.
No, I'm just giving her.
Jesus!
No, Laz! Gift wrapped a Triton for you! No, I was gonna say a calendar with like pictures of them. And then you're like, don't give me a person! Ooh, Jockey, I got an idea.
Yeah, I get this. Is needing this vision. I think Laz wants a person.
I'll have to talk to Barton about it. And...
About getting a person?
Oh, it has to be willing. I don't like
What are
this.
you gonna name your person?
I hate this.
No,
I'm
about
curious.
if expanding
I
the
don't think there's a
harem
better
again
name
would
for a
be
sex
a good
partner than
idea
Railden.
or not. I don't know how he
Railden's
feels.
good.
We haven't been able to spend time together in a while.
I mean, your last
They
person,
usually get the time, most of the time skipped together.
Yeah.
last person was named Railden. I can only imagine what this one.
Reldem?
Railed them.
Railed
Yeah.
Reldem.
Railed.
Rail him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Railed
she's...
him and you railed him. Yeah.
No, she was...
They railed you?
No. She required
She
care.
required a gentle touch.
Rail him.
Darling, we can discuss this later if you'd
No,
like.
I mean, I get it, but technically you still win. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, I'm...
The sovereign? Well, you know, railing implied. No, I'm joking.
Like, okay,
Hey guys, what could be next is Hansen is still out there with an army, waiting to get word.
Oh, right.
Oh, hey.
you,
Atan.
Yes? Yeah?
Put the dicks away.
Sorry, wrong voice. That's
Let me.
Okay.
Yeah?
You require
So-
a gentle touch sometimes.
Deal was made. Sovereign is
let's
now our
just do that 'cause
ally.
that's, I think that's what
Okay.
The kingdom is becoming a republic, though, and we will have more representatives in there than he will.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to talk down all the people with cannons.
They are now against elf experimentation, and they were always against the Titans.
Okay.
I'll be there. Tell him I'll be there.
Yeah, we
No,
should
I mean,
run.
I'll explain it to the captains. The captains are better with people.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, we did not rail her.
Alright, got that problem fixed.
It's totally different.
I'll explain it to the captains. Anyway, we did not rail.
We did not rail. We worshipped her. You know?
Hot. Everybody's thinking it. I'm just gonna say it. Hot.
Odie's like behind Laz, like.
Women are rare in my company, so we take care of them. I thought. Did you think that I was just treating her like one of the guys?
I don't know what you...
She's one of the boys.
Throw her against the wall! She's getting the same treatment as them boys!
Why do you think she was so upset?
Get out the belts!
Why do you think she was so upset when she left?
I'm gonna...
Words.
Laz, I didn't pay that much attention to your harem life, if I'm gonna be honest.
I did.
It seems to me Odie wants to have a hero.
I'm leaving!
I know she wants one, no.
Not even for like recreate the image of one of the fish people.
Gotta stand strong.
I gotta stand strong. Odie's like in the corner, literally in the corner of the wall, going.
I can't be part of that pussy. I gotta stand strong.
Forbidden pussy.
Okay, so I think
I wasn't prepared for pussy.
I think
It's a good session. Anytime I can make Zion do that, or I guess anybody can make Zion do that. Good session.
I think what I'll do is I'll talk to Barton and then I'll test the waters with the king and the queen.
Yeah, you will.
And if that doesn't pan out, Archie. The shark.
The one that I said smash times 2 too.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Either way, pussy's on the menu.
Either way. I know there are more important things to do, but
Pussy was good. That was
Pussy was good.
What'd you say?
That hurt me. That hurt me. It hurt to laugh so hard.
That was a good one.
What did he say?
The one.
It's the one time you want it to taste like fish, I guess.
Nothing like a big fillet. Don't forget the tartar sauce.
I hate it here.
God. Damn it. Jordan, calm down. You don't have my inhaler, dude. I can't help you. We gotta start playing a CPR song. Jordan, look at me. Hang on. As Jordan falls to the floor.
That's what happens when you fuck with a pussy.
Hey,
I'm breathing.
Jordan's about to go down. Somebody needs to turn on the CPR song so we can.
For real. You have a breathe machine?
He sleeps with a CPAP machine at night.
Used to.
anyway, what do we need to do
Oh,
now?
my collarbone hurts.
Crying.
Do we have
My throat hurts.
the forbidden word?
We might. I thought you were about to say something else.
What do we have?
Move on. I think we're done. We can't.
We have to come together and plan, yes? What time of day is it?
Oh, I have a fucking headache.
What day is it?
That hurt.
So it is later the same day of the raid. So when would you have started the raid?
We ride
Was it
at
early
fucking
morning?
dawn, dude.
It was 4 days away from when we.
ride it on.
No,
It was 4
we're on
days.
the same day of the raid.
Yeah, 4 days from. No, there's 4 days travel.
On the same day of the raid of Renat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the day it started. It has.
We met back up. We traveled to the tower, and then we left the tower. So,
So I'd say it's getting around dinner time, evening.
That didn't answer my question.
What day?
What day is it?
How many days till the wedding?
That's the question.
So
We met on the first. I think it was like 10th, maybe. That sounds right. I'm gonna
I
go.
think your invitation to the night.
9th, sure.
And you guys have had about a week of travel, so like in 2 days.
2 days to my wedding.
Right. So we have downtime. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Would you like privacy with your fiancé?
Oh, from
Right to be.
before the wedding.
You're not allowed to see her the day
Did you get your ribs
before
cut?
the wedding.
Not too hard?
So, no.
The day before. So you have
Day
2
after
days.
tomorrow.
Would you like? I have water in my demiplane right now.
Oh, don't bring up water. Too soon.
Pussy.
Imagine all the pussies swimming in it.
No.
Dip your toe in the pussy.
He's gonna have to pull out that CPAP machine tonight.
Doing one.
Would you like to see her? You can spend the night in there, that's fine. I have other things to attend to.
She's currently in my plane, the devil plane, the 7th layer, 6th layer.
We'll go get her. We have a little bit of downtime and then we're gonna start planning. But we have a wedding to get to, yes? So spend some time with your fiancé. Tomorrow we regroup.
Oh, my head hurts.
We start planning the wedding. And what we're doing after. Okay? Go get her.
Go get the video. Do I bring the video
Demi-plane.
back?
Yeah.
Okay. I get
Oh
the video.
wait, is she still here?
Are we still in a parlay?
Are we still in a parlay?
I assumed you left.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, we left after we said pussy. We said hi, pussy.
It took me a minute. Oh.
You know,
That
you did
really
that,
took
and
me
you
a
wanna know what I
minute.
immediately
I was
thought of?
like, huh?
You guys laugh. That laugh right there.
Oh.
That Becca was doing. You know what that immediately reminded me of?
Hello, old friend.
From the fucking Hermes song.
Yep. I used to you the one you talked.
Yes, go get her, bring her back. We're gonna put you guys
I
in the
legit
demi-plane
have
for
a
the night.
huge headache right
Have
now.
some fun.
And it fucking hurts.
No one
Oh.
can get in. So you're safe. I'll open it in the morning.
The pussy is not a friend.
No, I didn't get it. Now I do.
What? Is it a pussy joke?
Is it a pussy joke?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. I don't get it. I can't read it though.
I'll just.
It's hard. It took me a minute.
Hey.
I got it right away.
Pussy.
Okay, well,
Okay,
you
I go
are
get the video.
different, I guess.
We're trying to get back on track.
I go get the video.
All right, you go back to hell.
Tell her I want some of her pussy.
She's just water. She's not even fish.
Pussy.
Was.
I'm joking. You hear me? The reason why I got it is
Art
from
is
time on
anal,
Pinterest.
baby.
Oh, shush. He didn't even hear you.
I didn't hear you now. Sorry.
And as soon as
I
you come
think-
back, I'll
I
open
said
up
the
the
reason
demi-plane.
why you got it was from your time on Pinterest.
He's done his time, and he doesn't want
He's been pinned.
I have a boyfriend.
And art is still anal. Regardless.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Never mind. I was referencing the Pinterest thing, not the.
Nothing like anal and a big pussy.
I still don't see the
Yeah, fair enough.
distance here.
Yes.
We go to the debit plane and fuck.
Okay, you do so.
You smash the ocean.
What?
If you smash the ocean, would all the pussies in the ocean feel the smash? Just a question.
Can I fuck myself?
Yeah.
I split into all four and they just have foursome.
Right?
Are we having a demi-plane orgy right now?
No, he's not in the demi-plane.
No, he's doing this like in front of the sovereign right now.
It's like, and then back in my day, we called this the 69.
Also,
We're not talking about adding a pussy to this relationship.
That's
oh, and he's like, no,
That's a
that is not what I was going to say.
Yes.
39.
I just would like to personal time with you.
39 performance.
Amazing. Let's see what she gets. She
She doesn't need a roll. I was worshipping her. I learned from last.
well, that was a natural 20. So.
She's really good at
No one
he's
saw
like,
that, but her. That was good,
So, Joralf, I know I'm your wife, but I'm still.
though. Joralf's just like.
He's like,
Are y'all gonna
Everybody fucking. Are we all fucking? Everybody's fucking. I'm fucking.
For the record,
God,
I
I guess
still
I'm
out
gonna go call Hanson
in the
really
middle
quick.
of
I think
Wait,
it'd be
if we're in
so
the
funny.
dining plane, that means Laz
We all just
gets
have
to
our own
listen
room
to
and everything.
everything.
Drove.
Huh?
I think it'd be so funny though. She's like talking
You
to
get the
Ross,
same
she's like,
curse that I
I'm
have. We all have the same room in the we all have a room in the dining plane for
it's just been
tonight.
a long time since we've had intimate relations.
Fuck
And she
her.
turns
For
around
shit's
and then just like rips his like.
She turns around, Joralf's naked with a rose in his mouth.
She's just like.
Would you have told Ducky that this was your plan?
To smash?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay, I would have given you bardic inspiration.
Hey, Ducky, I'm gonna go smash.
It's just like it's like you like connection, and then just like.
All this talk of pussies. Oh, I'm gonna go somewhere. I'll be back.
Hanson
Honey.
gets a message.
Bardic inspiration.
It's talking to captains. And I'm saying I actually have to go.
Bardic inspiration. Everybody who's planning on fucking out of
Where's my
D12.
dice?
No, just like Hanson's talking to the captain. He's like, okay,
Including
here's
you.
the situation. Gives a debrief. Blushes a
gives
little
a
bit.
debrief.
Okay, now that you got that, I have some time shenanigans to go deal with.
No. He gives a debrief as well.
Look,
Sarah,
man.
And I pop up at the ship.
Well, yeah. You kind of see as Hanson's like, and I gotta go. Like you see that right as you appear.
22.
I used all of my luck points to get
It's
above a
horrible.
9 on my die.
Hanson kind of, sorry, not Hanson. Barton
But
kind of like,
you get
what's
D12.
That last
happening?
roll I got
Oh, I
You
think
get
was a
D12.
nat 20.
you know that urge
Both
people
of you get a
get
D12.
for animalistic tendencies right before they believe they can die.
Oh,
Oh my god.
She's fine.
I had to use all my luck
getting it.
points to roll. I had to use all luck points to roll above a 9, right? All of them. And then I rolled a nat 20, right? And then I rolled the inspiration. I got 12.
let's see what Hanson gets. He's much better charisma now.
Plus 5.
Do I need to roll 4 times? Since I'm fucking
What did you
myself?
get?
Yeah.
That's
Are you that
30.
lonely?
It's a 37.
No one wants to be with me.
Are you really having sex with yourself?
I split myself into all 4.
Wrong.
Find somebody.
I
Isn't
don't
that like
think
Some
so
form
far?
of incest?
Why don't you just jerk it, dude? Like, I don't get
I mean, this is easier.
Is it?
It's less effort on my.
It's not
less
easy,
effort
it's
on
probably
half
more
myself.
fun.
Wait, you said bardic inspiration, right?
You D12.
24.
Yeah.
That's a 31 for whoever.
Oh, I would underperformed really bad.
It's probably the earth.
That's a
dude.
14. That's
Did
definitely.
you inspire Hanson, you said, right?
That's so hot.
Actually, so that's a 35.
Okay, yeah, Hanson can have it.
37.
Yeah.
Performance, right?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
You go first.
No.
Say it at the same time.
I'm
3,
a-
2, 1. Say it. Same time.
45.
28.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what?
31.
31. Okay, so not much better than me. Okay. I think it'd be really funny though if Oni was like not prepared for any of this. She was just like, well, I just want to ask, and then turns around and is like, oh my god, like, oh okay.
Under 15. Other 2, 21 and 31.
Yeah. Someone is pulling most of the weight in.
No, I'm making them split, so
Yeah.
like, one's good at least with one
Your
part.
ages?
Okay, so
No, rolls.
I was like, this is awful.
So before
The 31 was definitely
Yes.
a 5.
I thought this could be a good trial run.
Are you talking to Barton right now?
Yeah.
See?
4.
Avalon.
I've recently
I'm okay with that. I like Avalon.
had a taste for fish.
And I rolled performance.
Okay. I will roll for Barton and Avalon.
Last said I recently.
Barton.
had
And he's
taste
okay
for
with it.
Yeah, totally.
blonde
Okay.
stuffy men.
I mean, Avalon has been interested but doesn't want to push. You have Avalon stat sheet?
Oh shit, I do.
Yeah, I have Barton. Barton is
Avalon
lower
is
level,
your ex.
but
Like,
Hmm?
Avalon is your ex. So are you just backsliding?
Oh!
I'm sorry. That was mean. I
Damn! Fucking dude! the backsliding, Jesus.
Jordan got it without any inspiration or anything at 28.
I'm done asking.
Avalon got a 17. But he has a -1, so hey, 17's not bad.
Yeah.
He's nervous. He's just nervous.
I got a 42.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
See, I'll say, Barton is level 11 and got a 28.
39.
Why are you upset over the 30 fucking
Because I
9?
can't already inspire myself.
I'm sorry. Guidance.
Why can't you?
I'll also guide it.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So
Giving back to the community.
46.
All I hear in my
39.
like
She gave me guidance.
I don't think you can
Oni
double
hears
stack
the
guidance.
I usually are.
Okay, cool.
Oni hears the bardic
It would have been 43.
and then Oni goes guidance.
Uh,
like as a thank you, guidance.
Pleasure to do business with you. Pleasure to do business with
We
you.
haven't been horny in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since this campaign's been horny.
We haven't had any downtime.
Yeah.
And then Fussy came out and
The earth shakes.
The pussy came out and we made downtime.
I love it because Oni's always been like, hey Joralf, hey Joralf, hey Joralf. He's like, no, not right now, not right now. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna ask. And then, oh my god!
What got you in the mood? I have no idea.
Pussy.
I did not at all meet fish people earlier today. It
She's
didn't
like,
happen.
huh? The fuck?
You saw the fish people. You were shown.
Oh yeah, no. Oni's like, we can both agree that they're very attractive.
Weird question. Is all your hair like made of water?
Since we became God, we leave it as all of the water now. Yeah.
Dude, you're slick as fuck.
Yeah. You got a natural lubricator.
Yeah.
No, water-
Water's not a very good
Can't
lubricant.
Yeah, just be like.
When you ask all your hair.
All your hair.
Just slap
If you
with
don't
water.
really
And then Oni's like,
I can't breathe.
This is like water pubic hair. That's what I was thinking. So that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. I don't know.
actually, it's such a
Yeah, you might as well actually. I have nothing else planned.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do it. Okay. We had a session that went like an hour and a half long. This one can go like 20 minutes early. It's fine. I don't have anything else planned, and that's a good ending for it.
It was very important in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very important
It
in
was
the
very
beginning.
important in the
Who would
beginning.
have guessed we went to Pussy?
Yeah, I know.
That was. I just came to.
Of course it did.
This
First
is
it was
good.
Bam Pussy, now it's
Pussy.
Bam. Yeah.
Pussy.
What is mountain? Just earthy?
Earthussy.
Earthy?
Wait,
Well,
wait,
like,
wait.
it'd be like Boro.
Well, now that she's a demon of pussy.
Jimusi. Sounds like a Japanese food.
That's why I went for abyssal instead. That's why I shifted.
To Pussy.
Yeah. I'll have a side of Jimusi, please.
Oni's like, sure.
I want some rice, some chicken, orange chicken, and some Jimusi.
There's just sushi like
Did you say wasabi? I said.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, we're still on air.
Yeah, we're still on. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Bye bye.